fault that you got low gains.
No, I just also started like I think like
Oh, maybe that's why they're not wanting. They don't give you too much because like you hadn't played in a while.
yeah.
Because like even when what you were even though we were a higher rank than you, you still weren't like slingshotting. You weren't getting a lot of points.
Nah.
Yes, I am indeed back, guys. Yep, I'm here. Don't worry. Is my
I don't
YouTube stream on? Yes.
get a lot, but I also don't like get a little. I feel like I mean, I think they were pretty generous to not demote me all the way back to gold for not playing for like a couple months. It was a 6-month break.
Okay, guys. Well, I gotta repin my my Discord message to YouTube chat because I know everybody's gonna come here for Umineko, so I gotta like get that shit ready.
So hungry.
Okay, okay. What save file was it? Why do I do this? This one. I think. I'm pretty sure it's this one. Oh, that's right. We're in her school now. You get to read again, and I don't get to read anything. After all, we were always hanging our heads with an expression on our faces as though the whole... Okay, so guys, so for context, this girl is so rich. Her life is horrible, guys. Like, oh, it just fucking sucks. I'm so rich. My bitch aunt hires like a bunch of bodyguards to make me isolated, and nobody loves me because they think I'm weird. Also, she's under suspicion for murdering her entire family, so now people think I'm also a fucked up person because that's my aunt.
And also, I go to a school and no one fucking likes me because there's a bunch of rich girls, and they
Yeah,
low-key isolate me and make fun of me, and they like, I can't fit in. I'm just so
they
fucking
don't
lonely.
fuck with Pokemon. They don't fuck with Yu-Gi-Oh.
And now I'm a witch or something. Oh, and then like that's like, but then like in the fucking what do you call it, the witch world or whatever, it's like, oh, I'm a witch, and I gotta go back in time and get Battler to fucking lock in, because he's just having tea time with Beatrice because he's having just too much fun with her and probably is like gonna fall in love with her, because
Yeah,
or whatever, and you know it's I can't let that happen because what about
I
me?
can't let you
I
do
I
that, Star Fox.
the future.
All right, guys. After all, we were always hanging our heads with an expression on our faces as though the whole world had abandoned us. Anyway, every class had one or two kids like that. Even if they didn't speak up about it, you could guess who they were. Whatever that means, I don't know what the context is. Therefore, even though I never confessed that I was one of those kids, at some point everyone in my class knew about it. A loner. Just like how the seriousness of an injury begins as signs of status in a hospital room, how noble a birth one had became a sign of status here. Those girls who couldn't be acknowledged in public were probably nothing more than filth to the others. What is my stream title? I forgot what I changed it to. Oh, okay. It's completely unrelated. So, Umineko. They must have thought that getting involved with such students would dirty them as well. When a rumor sprang about a particular student, those fastidious girls would grow cold and distant, chasing that student out of all the social groups. Thanks to that, I led a quiet social life like this, all by myself. Well, that's only if hearing people whisper behind my back, finding my things lost or broken all the time, and having everyone pretend like they didn't know anything can be called a quiet school life. Even this early in the morning, I must look worn out. I can almost understand why my other classmates who had a refreshing morning looked at my face and wanted to click their tongues. Consciously trying to do as I should and avoid tainting my classmates' morning, I quietly took my seat. Oh, I'm just so fucking dirty. I'm gonna taint people if they talk to me. Well, when do I apply for mod? It's gonna take a while to earn the mod position. I mean, Desi only just got it. And Union had to know me for 10 billion years to get my mod.
Because I knew Jin was gonna be a streamer when I first met him. You just had to, you just had to, when we were playing League of, oh.
You had the potential. Oh. Anyways. Instead of you
Like,
get 50, you can have mod. Only 50? That seems kind of little, don't you think?
wait. Wait. Can they get mod if they buy, dude, you should give me like $200 and maybe they'll give you mod.
Why do you get the money?
Because I have to be your friend and I don't get paid, so.
I definitely do pay you. I've paid you many times.
Regularly. Okay.
I buy you gifts.
Yeah, you see, actually, yeah. How about you give us both $200?
Seems more fair.
But mainly me, because I want the money. It's like, if you're that much of a Jun Sueño fan, do you want to give it to someone you don't know at all that isn't Jun Sueño but is related to Jun Sueño? Not by blood, but like as a friend. Like you want to, it's like, how much do you love Jun Sueño?
I'm broke. It's over. Oh God. All my money went to Hello Desi and Honkai. Oh God. Well, you can get rid of one of those. Anyways. Consciously trying to do as I should. I was talking about Honkai, obviously. Hello.
Honkai Star Rail or the other Honkai game?
I think Star Rail. That's the one. I don't know. Is Honkai Impact still a thing?
Yeah.
Oh, I just don't hear about it ever.
And Twitter, if you say Honkai, everyone thinks you're saying Honkai Impact. And if you, it's like, and if you aren't referring to Honkai Impact, you get assaulted by like 50 people or something that are like, oh, you're using the wrong fucking title. Why the fuck are you saying Honkai? It's like, and then, you call Honkai Star Rail HSR, but if you say Honkai Impact but if you use Honkai, just the word Honkai for Honkai Star Rail, the Honkai Impact fans, especially the OG ones who've been playing for like 10 years, like attack you and bite your ankles, and it's like, and they're all sweaty men too, so.
Oh yeah, because the game's about lesbians.
Yeah, it's like there's lesbians and there's also. Yeah, there's also, what the fuck was I gonna say? Oh, it's like
what
Arc
the
Knights.
fuck?
I kind of like, if you call Arc Knights Enfield just Arc Knights, I will kill you. I don't like Arc Knights Enfield that much. I just don't really like those types of gacha games.
Alright. Consciously trying to do as I should and avoid tainting my class. Oh yeah, that's right. I read that already. Then, unusually, someone came and talked to me. Me? It was the class leader. Good day to you, Ushiro-miya-san. You seem to be in a bad mood this morning. Were you able to get enough sleep?
Is there any... Oh, damn, wait.
Your first line, bruh.
Stop, you're distracting me.
Oh, you're the only one who has not submitted her questionnaire for the class presentation, Ushiro-miya-san. Did you forget the deadline was yesterday? Oh, I'm pretty sure I heard something about that last week, but I thought the questionnaire hadn't been passed out yet. The details would have been written there, so I shouldn't have been any need to remember them beforehand.
I wasn't given a questionnaire.
That can't be. I believe the dormitory leader handed them out to everyone. If you lost it, all you have to do is honestly say so.
I lost it. I'll fill it in right now, so could you give me the sheet?
Again. Either someone lost my sheet, or they intentionally didn't tell me about it. But I had no way of knowing who was behind that. In the end, treating it as though it was my own carelessness would settle everything more quickly. Once you filled it out, drop it in the questionnaire box in the student council room yourself. Our class is the only one that didn't get everyone's in by yesterday. As I hung my head at the class leader scolding, I could hear the giggles and whispers of people watching coming from no direction in particular. Ushiro-miya-san did it again. She was just so careless. She doesn't deserve to be in this school. She has no dignity and no manners as well. Sorry, girls, but I've dealt with much worse when it comes to unfair personal attacks. Yeah, this is like, who fucking gaff? Who gaff? Oh no, I didn't do my fucking survey. As I froze my heart and let those arrows of ridicule pass by, I quickly filled out the questionnaire. When I learned that father and mother and Oni-chan and all the rest of my family had died, I was at the house of my grandpa on my mother's side. The only survivor of the accident was Ushiromiya Ava, only Aunt Ava. Even at that time, I hadn't really liked Aunt Ava. At a glance, she would act kindly, but even as young as I was, I could see that she was somehow making fun of father and the rest, and I didn't like that. So when it was decided that Aunt Ava would take care of me, I was pretty miserable. Maybe it wouldn't have mattered if the gentle Uncle Hideyoshi and George Oni-chan was with me too. But I hated the thought of living all alone with Aunt Ava. I'd frankly said to Grandpa, hoping to live together in his house. However, Aunt Ava had been very insistent that she should be the one to look after me. She had no desire to remarry, so as her successor, I was essential if the Ushiromiya was to fucking continue. Yep. Aunt Ava felt very strongly about the family. She insisted that she take charge of me right away so that she could give me an education lifestyle. Is this not literally just the same sentence as before, but like we just added one little thing? I was essential if the Ushiromiya family was to continue as the successor. She took me in so she could train. I can kill this game. Just delete the other sentence. After that, it seems that confusing negotiations with lawyers took place. But in the end, I was forced to go live with Aunt Ava. After doing that, Aunt Ava told me something. You must bear all the glory and history of the Ushiromiya family, and in order to make you a fitting successor to bear that, the rest of your life will be dedicated to frantic studying. Sacrifice the rest of your life for the Ushiromiya family. That's what she said. That's what she said. At first, I thought she meant literally. But I quickly realized that wasn't the case. Because even now, in Aunt Ava's eyes, the one most fitting to succeed her was the late George Oni-chan. At our first meal together, I received strict instructions and questioning about table manners, and was forced to listen to her abuse mom and dad as though they'd been neglectful in their discipline. I also received the same strict instructions regarding manners at my first party, and my clumsiness had been disparaged in front of everybody, forcing me to endure insults to mom and dad as well. After that, repeatedly over and over again, I eventually began to understand. Aunt Ava didn't really want to make me her successor. She thought George Oni-chan was the only one. She couldn't forget the fact that it had to be me instead, so she insulted me in front of we read this. However, that wasn't something I could endure. I couldn't possibly live together with Aunt Ava. I was kept like a pet, my life continually compared with her dead son's. I understood that even when I was still in elementary school, I tried to escape the Ushiromiya house and run off to the house of my grandpa on my mother's side. However, Aunt Ava had already foreseen that. No, thinking back on it, she must have lured me into escaping. I was caught by the guards and brought back, and for being a coward who had smeared the Ushiromiya family crest with mud and tried to throw it away in a way that makes my whole body shake and shiver just remembering it. I was punished. How should I describe what Aunt Ava was like when she punished me? In a frenzy? Gleeful? I saw that anger and sadness of losing her beloved son, as well as the hatred and pain from me stealing that inheritance from the son who should have received it, and the dark pleasure at being able to let those feelings out at me. I was hit with all those negative emotions at once. Then all my free time and freedom to act was stolen, and I was put under surveillance around the clock. I must have lived in a gorgeous mansion, dressed in expensive clothes, but my heart and my dignity had been trampled upon, and I was the Ushiromiya family's slave. Its cattle, compared to that, its furniture. Compared to that lifestyle, the derisive laughter of my classmates here was calm and pleasant. It caused my heart no trouble. My life fucking sucks. After burying almost all the fields of the questionnaire with nothing in particular, I folded it and put it in my pocket, because if I left it in my desk, it might disappear again. Disappear! I got Marvel Rivals. During lunch break, after dropping it off at the postbox in the student council, I finished my lunch by myself as usual and headed behind the school building where no one could be seen. Only my time by myself could protect me from the derisive laughter and gossip. Since I was hated and didn't have a single friend, my time alone was most kind to me. After checking the surrounding bushes to see whether some malicious classmate was hiding and threatening my time of quiet, I finally relaxed with the tension from my entire body, knowing that I had gained some true peace. And then I let out a sigh. It faltered heavy, as though it was the first time I had breathed out today. My old favorite place behind the vegetable garden storehouse had been found out by my classmate, and I'd been teased, so this was a new lunch hideaway. There was nowhere to sit behind the school building. As I crouched near the wall in the shadow of the bushes, I opened my bag and took out a box of an elaborate old-fashioned binding. Just glancing at it, you'd probably think it was a religious book or something written in the Middle Ages. But this wasn't a book, it was a diary. Of course, it wasn't my diary. There wasn't anything in particular worth writing about in my daily life. Every single day was just gray, cold, and dry, and those completely unchanging days, there aren't any things worth writing down. This was the diary of Maria One-chan, a girl I'd been very close to. She had been a bit strange and 3 years older than me. But One-chan was always a warm, wonderful cousin. She would always grab me by the hand and let me join in on some fun game. I remember that being able to see her was the most fun part of our family greetings. When I opened the diary, the characters, which were made fairly skillfully, considering that it was an elementary school girl, were packed close together, though they were written on every other line. She was just hopelessly obsessed with jotting down everything in her diary? Probably not. To her, writing her daily life down in a diary was probably like having a conversation with another part of herself, literally. So rather than an object on which the events of her day were written, Maria One-chan's diary was written like a letter to another part of herself, telling the events of the day. Dear Beatrice, I found the diary among her belongings after her death and secretly took it home. At first, I felt like reading someone else's diary might be boorish, and satisfied myself with just keeping it by my side, but I couldn't help flipping through the pages and reading through it a bit by bit. By now, she had become my only friend. I gently opened the page with a bookmark.
Maria One-chan, omatase.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Maria One-chan. Could you let me hear your story again?
Ooh.
Ooh, ooh!
At the same time, a very, very soft breeze blew, tickling the paper. I thought the open diary might have sparkled faintly. The weather's good today. Maria One-chan loves the wonderful rays of sunshine, so I'm sure she's in a good mood. On the page of the diary, no, in the world of the diary, Maria One-chan showed herself. I'm pretty sure she was 9 years old when she died. So her form was already younger than me. But I call her One-chan, so she affectionately calls me Angie. Could still hear her oohing.
Angie, you are still getting here today. Dude, she's so lonely, she imagines, like, her fucking aunt.
Yeah.
Like... You know, I kind of do that. Was it packed at lunch? Wait, this is not her place. Yes. Always packed. Groups of friends set it up camp in the... What the fuck? Groups of friends set up camp in the seats. And they always... and they stay there even after they finish eating. Jesus fucking Christ. It's pretty fatal if you get to the dining hall late. I was on cleanup duty today. I eat fast!
She still eats even though she's dead?
The faster you eat, the more you can play! Be moist, what the fuck? Ew!
Maybe she realized I was holding a grudge because that duty had been forced upon me and shortened my lunch break by a bit. Maria One-chan brightly changed the subject. Grateful for that act of kindness, I responded by saying I was a slow eater. Maria calmed me down, saying something about teaching me the trick to eating fast. I read about it in her diary. No, I heard about it from Maria One-chan. Oops. She was ranked number 1 among the girls in the speed eating ranking for her... What the heck? She's apparently very proud of that, but a little disappointed that her mother, Aunt Rosa, hadn't praised her very much on it.
Then let's start a story for today. How far did we get today? Yesterday, motherfucker? Ooh! This far. So you got to Sakataro as the present. Maria One-chan. You promised that you'd tell me about Sakataro. Let's talk about Sakataro. You know, Sakataro is a really cute stuffed animal. I'm sure you'd like him too, Angie. Tell me that story. The only time I can relax at school is when I'm listening to your stories during lunch break. I'll tell you about it. Sakataro was really,
When I looked at Maria, oh my god, stop fucking. When I looked at Maria One-chan, who was always in a good mood, it made my heart feel very warm as well. As I listened to her tale, I began to get absorbed into her world. Thank God, I really didn't want to hear the story about fucking Sakataro. Okay. I'm glad we skipped it. We're not skipping it. Oh, that's right, it is me. Is she a waiter? Happy birthday, Maria. Sorry I got back so late. Aww. Look at that outfit. She's got a bunny hood and stuff.
She doesn't have that dumbass looking crown on her head.
You don't like the Burger King crown?
I just never understood. I mean, I guess she's a kid, so it makes sense.
Happy birthday, Daniel.
Good job on your work, Mama. I know you're busy, so even though you were late, I waited without crying. I was good and waited, watching TV.
Yes, you're such a good girl, Maria. As a present for waiting politely, you can order anything you want today. I'll have the thick thigh pussy salad. Of course, only as much as you can eat, okay? What?
Today, can I change my corn soup with green onion gratin soup?
Oh, I read that as corn syrup. I'm like, what the fuck are you eating? Yes, that's fine. Yoi Cafe.
It's 200 yuan more expensive, but can I change it to prosciutto pizza?
That is not how you say
Yeah.
that word.
Prosciutto?
Yeah, there you go. Prosciutto pizza. Yes, that's fine. If you can really eat it. But that's okay. It's your birthday after all. There must be a reward for the good girl who was, oh my god, who waited so patiently.
Can I
What?
have an enchilada cheesecake for dessert? What the fuck is an
What?
enchilada cheesecake? And then the chef's choice fruit salad and kids french fries.
Salad.
That's pussy salad. I want to drink melon soda too.
Alright, kid, you can't eat all of this. I couldn't fucking eat all of this.
I could. I'm a good girl. I'm a good girl. Damn, you're really making me say this shit.
I was wondering if you would read that.
Mama, praise me. Woo, woo, woo.
Hello, Pika Win. Is she that is her vocal stem.
Hey, she's actually like canonically autistic.
What the heck? She's laughing. What the heck? You're getting a little too excited. If you don't quiet down a bit, you'll disturb some of the other customers. When Rosa gently admonished her, Maria stuck out her tongue and eased up a little bit. But it seemed like she was having a hard time repressing her excitement at being able to eat out with her mother after such a long time. Today was Maria's birthday. Rosa always tried to let Maria spend her birthdays at great restaurants. When Maria had been in kindergarten, they'd sometimes invited other kids from the neighborhood over and had a party at home. Rosa would make some wonderful cake and snacks and decorate the house herself, making it a huge celebration, but when they moved and Maria no longer had friends in the neighborhood, Rosa had started splurging at expensive restaurants instead. However, today they were in a normal family restaurant. It was also a little late for the day for a kid like Maria to eat there, even with a parent. Actually, she had gotten reservations at a fantastic place that would surely have pleased Maria. Of course, she also had prepared a wonderful cake with Maria's name written on it, but Rosa had just hadn't been able to finish up her business and had been forced to cancel. Since that plan had been traded for a local family restaurant, Rosa felt a little indebted to Maria. So she was prepared to spoil Maria a bit and let her have whatever she wanted tonight. Huh? Oh.
But don't forget, her mom beats her fucking daughter.
Yeah.
Don't forget that. She hits her.
You never used to eat much, did you, Maria-chan? Was it really alright to order that much? I can't eat very much, but I like to have a lot lined up. You know, like a birthday table? If it's colored over with red and blue and green and yellow, it makes you really happy! You're right. Happy birthday table. It's at my place where no match for yours, Maria-chan. The cakes we bought from the Fumiya store in front of the station were always gorgeous.
Angie thought back to her own birthdays nostalgically. Even though Dad was busy, he sometimes came home just to show up at my birthday party and then went right back to his company. At that time, I was sad, but now I understand how important I was to Dad. Of course, Mom also took very good care of me. In particular, her birthday presents were always in excellent taste, and she sometimes arranged for them several months in advance. Even though we always sent an invitation to Battler Oni-chan, he didn't get along with Dad or something, so he kept not coming. So when he did come, I was really happy. The birthday parties when the whole 4-person family gathered made for fun memories that I'll never forget. Alright, hold on. Does she really fucking remember any of this, by the way? They died when she was 6.
I feel like she either remembers all of it, or she's not a reliable narrator.
Like, oh, I love those parties. Bro, you had 6 parties before they all died. And you definitely didn't remember the first 2. And like saying you remember the ages 3 through 6 is very debatable.
And also, okay, like I don't know if Ava's actually saying all that stuff, but like I feel like yeah, maybe she's cruel to Angie because she, I don't know, Rudolph and Kyrie are like did some fucking sus ass things on the island and got everyone killed. But like, I don't know, like what the stuff she went through was also just like stuff every Ushiromiya kid went through, like all the studying. I mean, all the studying they had.
Not
to
Battler.
Well, Battler didn't fucking. Battler disowned himself, didn't he? Like he was
Yeah, he
like
did.
he like disowned himself from the family, so he didn't have to do all that shit. But like you know, Jessica and George like went through the same thing. So she's just forced to study and learn manners. Except she also noticed that like George, like every time she was forced to do it, like Ava was just kind of sad because her son died.
Yup.
Angie's birthday sounds like a lot of fun too. Battler and Uncle Rudolph were very lively. Yay! 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 I got covered in cola.
Maria-chan peeked into my happy memory as I sat quietly wearing the origami helmet that Dad had made for me. Made for fun, I was a little embarrassed. In my head was a paper gun that Battler Oni-chan had folded for me. And my mom was taking a commemorative photo. It was the happiest moment of my life.
But your birthdays are no worse, Maria-chan. This is the day you get him, right?
The difference in voices is funny. Yeah, we got the dichotomy. Is that what that word means?
Dichotomy, yeah, the contrast.
Yeah. Oh my god, and fucking, not the Sakatoro, bro. This is the Sakatoros. Dude, I had a Rivals game earlier I was playing. And these two, like, the moment I loaded into the game, these two were, like, talking to each other. So, like, they're duoed, but they're not even using, like, team chat, or party chat. They're using team chat. So like they're just talking to each other the whole entire time, and then I said something for like the first time. Then I was just like commenting something, and then one of them was like, "Yo, you got a deep voice. It's sexy." And the other guy was like, "Yeah." I was like, "What?" and then I thought it'd be funny if I like use a different voice. So then I was like, I used my like girly voice because they were like talking about girls or something. And then they're like, "Oh my god, there's a girl in our game." Because I only said like one quick thing, so I don't think they noticed it was me saying it. But it was just really fucking funny. I don't know. Does it sound like a girl when I talk like this? Say yes, or I'll unfriend you. Or I'll fucking die. I guess I'll fucking die. Say something.
I'll think about it later.
Did you go to Costco? I did. I went to Costco, by the way. I don't think I told you either.
No.
I did end up going. I went with my mom. Honestly, it was, bro. Is there just like no etiquette for how to fucking use a shopping cart? I swear to God, like everybody was just like chilling in the middle of the lane. Like, okay, can you pick either left or right? Why are there so many people just like standing in the middle? Like, if you're gonna stand, pull over. Why are you standing in the middle of the fucking thing? Like, it was actually just like pissing me off. My mom was low-key upsetting me too, because like she was walking on the left side. Like, when is that ever normal? Can you walk on the right side of the lane?
But I feel like it depends. Flow of traffic. I don't know. I haven't been in Costco in a long while.
They had the slow walkers, yeah.
I haven't been in Costco in a long time because I just stay at home. But you know, my parents always bring me back some Costco food. Like, hey, we remembered you. Have some of this, and I'm like,
Eat this
"Oh,
rotisserie chicken."
excited." But the kids who come over, because you know our family friends' kids like to come
Yeah.
over and we watch them because you know the parents are busy, so basically they live with us. Like they think Costco is so magical. They enjoy going to Costco. They love going to Costco. Costco is like an amusement
Oh my
park.
god.
They're like,
Wait, this is
"Oh
like
my God,
Persona 4. Oh my god. Every day's great. I
yeah,
adore Junes.
Junes."
Literally.
But I remember because like every time I go to Costco, I hated going to Costco as a kid.
Wait a
actually,
minute.
like I was always forced to go
Yeah.
to Costco as a kid, and I wanted to go home and just like play video games.
Cause like, bro, like I don't know, like as a kid, like when you go grocery shopping with your parents, like how is that fun? Because like you'll see something, you're like, "Can I get this?" and they'll just say no. So like, where's the fun of going to the grocery store?
In like,
Oh,
the
okay.
3rd grade, but I was like, because I this is kind of bad, but my parents gave me a phone and like I had an iPad when I was really young, because you know my dad was like. working in
Okay, bro's an
technology.
iPad baby.
I was an iPad baby. I had the very first iPad, not the very first made, but like I had the first generation iPad. My
You
dad's
got
like,
iPad number
This is
0.
change lives." And you know, I remember watching my downloaded, because you know you used to listen. Used to like have to download episodes of like you know My Little Pony and stuff as like MP4s or something to watch it. And like I remember on my iPad, I had like downloaded episodes of My Little Pony, of like Powerpuff Girls and stuff, and I would just rewatch it. And also of like a Detective Conan and like other like and like the Powerpuff Girls anime and this weird ecchi anime that was on my iPad as a kid. And every time I try to
Oh, I
find
got
it, I
that.
can't find it. And the only scene I remember is this girl always talking. She had twin tails and she was a tsundere. And there was a boy, and I think he was like the only boy at school, so all the girls were obsessing over him. But the tsundere girl, who was the main lead girl, and she was flat chested, and one day like everyone teased her about it. And the guy is like, you know, magic or something, and he's like, "I can fix that." And like he like did magical powers on her boobs, and like they like basically grew so big that they popped, and like they had to put ointment on it after.
What? Okay, I have no idea.
And then
It's
the
like
scene.
I was like trying to think of like what, but then I realized like we're in 2 different eras. Like But when you saw the ecchi show, I was just watching normal anime.
No, that was a very old ecchi show. I don't know. My dad was like an anime watcher, so he showed me like the animes like he like saw and like downloaded and stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, they get me mad
High School
too.
DxD.
Okay, I did not watch that. It was just
My dad
too
watched High
shit.
School DxD when
It
I
was too
like,
shit. My taste was too sophisticated for that show.
Yeah, like Fruits of Versailles.
That one's at least edgy.
It was at least an edgy ecchi.
Yeah, I was getting rage baited at the Costco Desi, and then I didn't really get to explore much because like it was just so crowded. I was with my mom, so like I didn't really want to like just take my time looking at stuff. So then I got to the fucking food court, and I kind of wanted to try everything. It was so cheap. I was like, you know, I'll just order one of everything. Well, I didn't get one of everything, but like I got a hot dog, I got a pizza slice. They gave me 2 slices, I think, for some reason, even though I ordered 1. I got a chicken bake, and I got a cookie. I think that's everything you told me to get. Union.
Well, I just said I like the chicken bake and the cookie.
And then what's it called? The hot dog was good. I like the hot dog. The pizza I don't like that much.
Well, yeah, the pizza is just good because it's very cheap.
Yeah.
But, like I never crave Costco pizza.
The hot dog was good. And then I was so full. I had like a bite of the chicken bake, and I just couldn't eat more because I was full. And I had a bite of the cookie, and I just couldn't eat anymore because I was full. Well, that's what I did at Costco.
The cookie's so good. I also like
It was, but I was full.
The frozen coffee thingy.
Oh, I forgot to get one of those. Well, my hands were full anyways. There's no way I was going to carry everything.
I'm also a very slow walker, though.
Mm. So
Okay,
you're
I
one
know
of
there's
those
the-
people.
No, it's not my fault. Okay, because like I'm 5 foot, right?
I was
know
going to say,
there's
because
some
you got
other
short
people-
legs.
I try to walk as fast as I can. Like I know other people who are short and are fast walkers, but I try to catch up, and I'm like, guys, wait, come back. And like I'm like chasing it. I like start like fucking
You're running in
breaking
slow-mo.
into like a fucking run, and like they're just like walking, and I'm like, wait, come back. I'm trying.
Imagine being 5 feet.
It's like actually like not that bad. Like I don't even notice it. Except everyone points it out. Like I don't know.
Even notice.
I don't even notice it until other people fucking point it out. Like, and the worst part is, like, I don't know how to respond when people are like, "Ah, "You're so short." Like, what am I supposed to say to not sound like a fucking like?
I'm not short.
I'm not short. You can't tell that to me.
I'm not short or anything, baka. But I'm like, but if I'm like, hey, yeah, I'm short. I was like, now I feel like I'm like a fucking. What do I like? What do you like? What is a proper response to that? If I like insult them, like no matter what, I just sound like it just sounds bad. It puts me in like such an awkward position. Like, what do I say?
I think you just lose. It's GG.
GG. Like what? Like I don't want to sound like I'm like.
Yeah, I am so short.
It's over, man. Your height cell.
But if I'm like, no, I'm not short. You're just tall. It's like, ew.
Anyways.
That was the Umineko.
Oh, I have my controller still plugged in.
Oh hey, DualSense wireless controller.
Oh, you can see that.
Ugh, I was really looking forward to it. I got so excited wondering when Mama could show me the wrapped present in the corner of her bag.
Sakutaro is the name of the stuffed animal that Maria was to receive that day. For quite some time before... Is that the bunny she was holding?
Probably.
Aunt Rosa had been making a stuffed animal to give to Maria as a...
That
Why
was
do I
the
keep
lion
reading
one.
it with a fucking Spanish accent?
This is the lion one. The one that like everyone draws in the fan arts.
I've never seen it. Hearing that it was a cute stuffed lion animal, Maria Onechan had already given the name Sakutaro as though she hadn't received it yet. Today, she was looking forward to meeting Sakutaro even more than her own birthday. Saki, the fuck is that? Yeah. Aunt Rosa ran a clothing design company. It seemed to be more kind of a brand name. what was it? Anti-Rosa? What? It seems Anti-Rosa would be like, I love my child.
Anti-Rosa is like, yeah, I don't hit my kid. I love my autistic child. Just because my kid has autism doesn't mean they're any different from the rest of you guys. My kid with autism is treated exactly the same as if my kid had no autism.
Yeah. It seems their catchphrase was, I can't forgive the me of yesterday. Unfortunately, I've never met anyone who knew of that brand name. Maybe it wasn't that famous. Damn. Kind of washed up. So Aunt Rosa was pretty skilled with her...
Yeah?
Pretty skilled with her hands. I heard that she made some clothing. I'm pretty good with my hands. I can crochet too. I heard that she made some of her clothing that she wore. Huh? What's wrong with my pibble?
I said I'm not. What the fuck?
Oh, that's alright. I thought you said not a lot.
Bro takes a lot of like personal attacks. Every time I say something, he thinks I'm doing something. He's egotistical. I try to say something about myself. He's like, "Oh, you're talking about me." He's like, "No, I'm not."
I thought you were shit talking to me.
Bro is like always paranoid that someone's secretly shit talking him. He's like, "You're talking about me." Like I'll be talking about something else, and it's like just so joy. It's like, "You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me? You talking to me?"
Why can I learn Rogue? She's just kind of bad.
Rogue is like hard because you kind of go in and it's like really hard to get out. Like even
You gotta
like,
play perfectly.
Get out. I mean, she's fun. It's just like scary because like she doesn't have like an easy like get out.
Cause like it's easy to be like a Magneto and just shoots from like a distance and whatever. But like when you're playing Rogue, you gotta get up in there and like sometimes you just get fucked up by CC and die. I think as Diamond players, this should be easy. Blame your healers. GG.
Yeah, it's a healer's fault. If they don't heal you once you jump out, it's the healer's fault.
Yup. Play Magic, I know about getting in there. I know about getting in. I heard that she made some of the clothing she wore herself, so making a stuffed animal had to be well within her capabilities.
A handmade stuffed animal. That's pretty amazing. By the way, why did you call it Sakataro? Oh. Actually, I wanted to call it Sakura. But it's a male lion, so she was told me to give it a boy's name.
What an asshole.
So I added a little boy like Taro and called him Sakataro.
I did that before.
Oh.
I did that before too.
Eventually, the last appeared. Why Sakura? That's a basic ass name. Every fucking character is named Sakura.
Oh my
Card
God,
captor
it's Card
Sakura.
Master Sakura. Dude, she watches Card Master Sakura, never mind. Maria's pretty based. I mean, she was my favorite character anyways. But
The main character in Card Master Sakura.
wait, why
What's
did
the name
you
of
name
the-
it after one of the boys? Like, my favorite character is like Yuki,
But everybody's named Yuki.
because he's gay. He has a beautiful bromance.
God. It was the name of the main characters in a TV anime that was popular at the time. The fact that she'd simply borrow the name of a character she liked was, should I say it, as innocent and as cute as you'd expect from somebody that age.
But don't you just name everything like based on characters you like? Like my dog's name is Denji, and I got him like a months ago. Is that like a kid thing to do? Because like I doubt it.
I don't know. I don't really name a lot of stuff, to be honest.
Yeah, like my PC's named Lamento based off my favorite visual novel game.
Why is
And
your
then, like,
PC name?
Then like when you open like a PC, like it makes you name it, right?
I guess, but that's not the piece. I mean, I guess I never consider that the PC's name. I just consider that like the name of my account on the PC.
Well, not the name of the account, but the PC itself has like a name. Because my account name is just my name, but the PC has like a separate name, and it's like you can name it, and there's always like a problem, like you can name it whatever.
Mine's just June's PC.
You're boring. You could put it. You could insert a sick reference in there. Like. I'm high. I need to turn on the fan.
Mama! Still no Sakataro? I wanna let Sakataro join in on my birthday too.
Mine is like Mine is Crispy. See, look, you just name it Crispy C, June's PC.
That's boring.
Okay.
Mine's Lamento because I like that visual novel a lot.
Presents always come at the end, right? If you open it now, it'll get dirty. Hold on until the meal is over.
Then I'll finish eating quickly.
Get a stomachache and fucking throw up all over your bed tomorrow, and then you're gonna yell at me and you're gonna fucking beat me.
As soon as she proclaimed that, she started tearing into her meal. Aunt Rosa got mad at her, saying that was rude. It seemed that she expected this would happen right away. I also thought that, given how straightforward Maria was, that's probably what she would do. So it was kind of pleasant that my expectations weren't betrayed. In the end, Aunt Rosa lost to her daughter's eyes, which were sparkling with anticipation, cleaned up the table, and took out the long-awaited wrapped present. Happy birthday, Daniel! Do you really think I'd let this day go by? I wasn't able to spend much time on it, so I couldn't make it very well.
If you made it, I'll be happy with anything.
I can hear my family watching the soccer game. Aunt Rosa spoke a bit humbly. Huh? Block. But Maria Onechan was happy even before opening the wrapping. I couldn't really understand the feeling. It's not a problem of quality, just the fact that it was a handmade present was probably more pleasing than anything.
Can I open it? Can I open it?
I wanted to wait until we got back home before doing it. But just for a bit, okay? We'll take a quick look and say hello, then put it back. You can give him a proper greeting once we get home. We're in public, so you can't fool around, okay? Can you promise? Boing boing. Bounces like a bunny.
So can I open it? Can I open it? Mama!
Yes, just for a bit, okay?
Yay! Star sign.
Before Aunt Rosa finished talking, Maria started unwrapping it. Show me the CG. There it is. Why is he so long?
Don't fucking make fun of how long he is. I like it long.
Look at that belly. Wash my belly. As soon as she did, yellow and orange peeked out. What appeared was a slightly blank-looking lion stuffed animal with a cute round eyes and a white chest. It was about the size of a small pillow. It looked pretty big next to someone as short as Maria Onechan, but it probably wasn't that large. From the perspective of someone who didn't know better, it would probably look like something cheap bought from the department store or something. But to Maria Onechan, it was her mother's handmade stuffed animal, the only kind of this world. The only one of its kind in the world, and was irreplaceable. Dude, that thing was fucking huge!
What?
The fucking lion. That thing is big. It looked way smaller in the other CG. This is a nice picture. We got a ball sack mouth.
Maria's kind of staring at us. Not Maria. Rosa's kind of staring at us.
It's cute, so cute! Thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama, thank you, Mama! You're such a cute animal, even though you're so busy with work!
That took a lot of time to make. If you praise me that much, it's actually quite embarrassing. I couldn't take much time, so I couldn't make anything that good. I actually wanted to make one so big that you couldn't wrap your arms around it.
This is good. But this size, we can always be together. We can always go out together. Satoru, I'm your nature.
Aw, what a lovely mother.
I hope she doesn't beat her kid.
この子が
It really is an
マリアお
adorable
姉ちゃんの
stuffing.
一番のお友達
So
の
this kid is
サク太郎
Saktaro,
なのね。
your friend.
学校には一緒に
We
行け
can't
な
go
い
to
けど
school together,
お
but me
家
and
で
my
は
best
いつも
friend are
いつも
always
一緒にいる
together at
サ
home.
ク太郎はね、と
You
ても
know,
無垢で可
Saktaro
愛ら
is
しくて、
really
そして
innocent
い
and
つも
cute
マリ
and
アに
always
優
nice
しく
to
マ
me.
リアに元気がない
He
時には
supports me when I'm
励ま
feeling
して
down
くれ
and
て、
plays a lot with me
マ
when
リ
I'm
アが
feeling
元
good.
気な時は一緒にいたからマリアは
So
そう
never
寂しく
lonely
ない
anymore.
ママが仕事で
Not
忙しく
lonely
て
when mom was
一人
busy
ぼっ
with
ちでも
work
寂し
and
く
I'm
な
all
いし
alone.
学
And
校
not
で
even
マ
though
マ
no
は
one
そんな
plays with
く
me
らい
at
しても
school
ね
because I'm
サク太
autistic
郎
and everyone hates me. Even my
うん
mom. Isn't that right, Saktaro? Idiot?
Anyways, can somebody die already? At school, Maria Onechan had lived in some kind of environment, in the same kind of environment. Compared to the other kids in class, Maria Onechan's tempo was always a little slow. Her sensibilities and ways of viewing things were a little peculiar and a little too idiosyncratic. Idiosyncratic? Why am I putting an N? Idio for her to blend in. Her grades were low as well, and since she was talkative about everything related to the occult, her specialty, she was treated like a weirdo by everyone in the class. If you were touched by Maria Onechan, you'd be cursed. Stuff like that. Apparently, everyone in the class acted like she was disgusting, made fun of her, and avoided her. If a boy bumped into Maria Onechan, he'd start rubbing that part against the other boys as if he had gotten some scum on him. They'd pick up her stuff like it was something filthy and chase the other boys around with it. It seemed the girls thought even speaking to her was unpleasant, so they ignored her all the time, only giggling and sneering at her whenever she made a mistake.
いじめっていつの
It
時
looks
代
like
も似たよう
it's
な
the
も
same
の
in
なの
all eras. Humans really don't advance at all,
こ
do
れでは
they?
いい
Only they just get wiped out. So
マリア
real.
はいじめられて
I'm
悲し
sorry
い
I'm
けど
bullied, but
で
I
も
think it can't
仕
be
方ない
helped.
と思う仕方ない
It can't be
Who's that?
helped. Why not?
だってクラス
After
に
all,
は一人
there's a
いじ
rule
めら
that
れ
says
っ子が
every
い
class
ない
has
と
to
い
be
け
a
ない
single
って
bullied
ルール
kid.
なんだもん
最低なルールね。 That's a horrible rule.
それを作ったやつの後
I'd
頭
like to
部
find the person
レ
who
ンガ
made
で
it and
殴って
hit
やり
them
たい
over the head with a
も
brick.
ちろん角で
Just in the corner, of course.
もしもマリアがいなくなったら
If I wasn't there, then there'd surely be a new bullied kid chosen in my place.
マリアが我慢す
By
ること
staying
で
strong, I can protect that kid.
As she said that, she smiled faintly. Maria Onechan's way of thinking really is unusual. According to her, from the very beginning, a witch had resided in that place called a school. No, she says that any place where a lot of people gather will have a witch residing there. I don't know if you can hear my family. The witch tries to steal the students' souls through death by disease or accidents. Apparently, she sometimes also corrupts those souls, leading them down that path of evil. She says that an angel came, not content to let that continue.
天使様はね、魔女をやっつけようとした。
And the angel tried to
でも魔
finish
女
off
は
that
強大で
witch.
戦いは
The witch was
7日の長
powerful,
に及んだん
and
だ
the
けど、
fight took
それで
7
も
days
決
and
着し
7
なかっ
nights.
た。
But even then, it still wasn't
疲
over.
れ切った魔女は休戦しようと言って
The tired old witch asked for truce and proposed this.
前に聞いたわ。
I heard about that one before.
私はこれまで
Till
クラ
now,
スの
I've
生
made
徒の
half
半
of the
分を
students in the room
で
become
もその
sick
代
or
わり
injured.
に残りの半分の生徒は
I've protected the
病気
remaining
と怪
half
我
of the
から
students
守っ
from
てきた
sickness
か
and
ら
injury.
もしもクラスの
Therefore,
一
if one
人を
member of the class
私
becomes
へ
a
の生
sacrifice to
贄
me
に
and
い
is
じ
made
め
into
られ
the
っ子
bullied
にして
kid,
くれるなら
What are we talking about?
全員の生徒
I
を
shall protect all the
病気
other
や怪我
students
から
from
守りま
sickness
しょ
and
う
injury.
だったっけ
Right?
天
Huh.
使様は考
The
えた
angel thought about it.
クラスの半分が不
Compared
幸
to
にな
half
る
of
こ
the
とに
class,
比べたら
meaning with
クラス
misfortune,
の一人だ
having
けが不
only
幸にな
one
ること
person to
の
be
方がずっ
unfortunate
と
would
い
be
い
much better.
Is this like a real story or is this just something they're making up?
Oh.
I've never heard of this.
Oh.
それに魔女はその強力
Then
な
the witch
力
said
で
that she protect the safety of all the other students using her magical, powerful
ク
magic.
ラスに40人の生徒がいる
There
と
are
して
40 students
20
in
人
a
の犠牲
class.
者が1人に
20
減って
victims are reduced to 1.
19人が
The
助かると
19
いう
people
わ
are
けで
saved.
実に合理
Really?
的
I
で
didn't know that. It's actually a reasonable proposal.
Did you know that Maria is 9 years old and that 6 years ago she was 3 years old? And that means that 6 years ago now, 6 years in the future, she'd be 9?
Do you know this is like 12 years in the future? where instead of 6 years old, Angie is like 18.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Did I do the math right? It's 12
Yeah.
years in the future, right?
Yeah. Yeah. You indeed did 6 plus 12.
Did I do that right? I need the game to confirm it with me. We haven't said that yet. I'm so nervous.
I wonder if there is some theme behind this fairy tale. If it's a creation by Maria Onechan, a 9-year-old girl, that'd be pretty impressive. Okay, so they are. It's made up.
The angel decided to accept the proposal. So through that single sacrifice, 19 people were saved. That's why my role's important. The witch was protecting 19 people. Because we become sacrifices? Well, I don't remember ever being thanked by those 19 people.
Maria Onechan's idea was too compassionate. Both of us are suffering from a very similar type of misfortune. And yet, maybe a small difference in our way of thinking changes how peaceful our hearts are.
So you aren't sad, Maria One-chan? I'm not sad at all. After all, I'll be together with Sakutaro from now on. Right? Sakutaro?
What?
Maria! If I can be with Maria, I'll be happy too! Look! Sakutaro says he's happy too!
Maria Onechan hugged the Sakutaro stuffed animal, playing both sides of the conversation herself. I don't understand it, but that's exactly why I want to reach Maria Onechan's level. So I was intensely drawn to her tale and her words.
Auntie, is it tough because you're all alone? It is tough. Just the time I can be like this with you is different. Because I'm not all alone. Then if Sakutaro becomes your friend, it'll be more fun!
Oh my god, is he gonna join the party?
Then starting today, Sakutaro is Angie's new friend! Right, Sakutaro?
We've acquired a new party member.
I am Angie's friend? Angie!
Skillfully moving the stuffed animal like it was a puppet, Maria Onechan expressed Sakutaro's emotions. She was controlling him, but the charming way he waved his short hand and cocked his head to the side made it feel like he really was a new friend called Sakutaro. Of course, looking at it with cold eyes, it would only appear that Maria Onechan was comforting me when I was grumpy. But a soul had definitely been sent into that stuffed animal, the soul of Maria Onechan's love. So I acknowledged the existence of a being called Sakutaro inside that stuffed animal.
Come on, say hi to Sakutaro too, Angie! Come on, you say hi too, Sakutaro! Yeah? Is Angie a scary person?
As Sakutaro timidly looked at me, he unexpectedly met my gaze and hid behind Maria Onechan's back in surprise. Maria Onechan really is good at playing with stuffed animals.
It's okay, Sakutaro. Angie isn't scary. She's a really nice girl. Hello, I'm Sakutaro. Nice to meet you, Sakutaro. I'm Angie. I'm glad to have a new friend.
I held out my hand as though asking for a handshake, and as Sakutaro's short hand was stuck out towards me, lightly touching my index finger. After all, when a human and a stuffed animal shake hands, their sizes are too different. This greeting up by touching each other's finger was our handshake.
Now Angie and Sakutaro are already friends!
Her classmates are just like watching her talk to herself.
No wonder they fucking bully her, bro. Man, I used to do that as a kid. Probably dumb time. Never mind.
Oh, not the
Two
time.
people are more fun than one, and 3 people are more fun than 2!
I don't know if that stuffed animal is a person necessarily. Maria Onechan had given the name Sakutaro to the stuffed animal she received on her birthday, and had warmed and expanded his existence in her heart for a long, long time. Therefore, even before she met him, his existence was sublimated into a personality. Even at the first moment they met, they were already friends. Of course, that wasn't anything extraordinary in Maria Onechon's eyes, although I don't think she personified and loved anything quite as much as Sakataro. She loved the things she owned very much, treating them as her friends or beloved pets. Maybe Aunt Rosa hadn't let her keep the pet at some point in time, so she felt like treasuring the objects instead. And maybe she was so isolated that she had been forced to find a friend nearby. Because of that, what happened that day wasn't anything extraordinary from her perspective. Even so, Sakataro, no. Maybe I should call it Sakataro, like Maria Onechon. What was the difference? There's no doubt that Sakataro was a stuffed animal. No, a friend whom she loved more than anything or anyone. Okay, move on. Hello, it's Mama. You're in a good mood. Is the friend still over?
Playing with Saktaro. Saktaro, knock it on.
It was already 9 at night. Rosa had asked because this wasn't a good time to have a friend over and she had just been a little surprised. But when she thought about it, Maria didn't have any friends who would come over and play, did she? Even so, to think that she'd have this much fun playing with a stuffed animal, Rosa was very pleased Maria liked her birthday present so much. Sorry, Mama just can't get her work finished tonight. The next season's lineup is having a tough time. It looks like we're finally starting to get orders bit by bit, and I want to somehow give it a bit more impact so we can answer to their expectations.
So you're spending the night? Okay. Do your best, Mama.
Really? Thank you, Maria. Thanks for being understanding about Mama's work. Rosa was surprised that Maria had accepted so easily that she wouldn't be able to come home from work. To Rosa, having to tell Maria that she'd be coming home late or staying overnight was a huge burden. Maria would cry about how lonely she was on the other end of the phone, and it took a lot of time and effort to calm her down. To think that Maria would accept it in such high spirits, is this also thanks to Sakataro? Rosa was once again pleased that she had given her daughter such a good present. I'll make sure I come back this time tomorrow. Let's eat dinner together then. You haven't had dinner yet, have you, Maria? Buy a bento at the convenience store and eat it. No sweets and no soda. I'll check the receipt and the change, understand?
Shopping with Saktaro, shopping with Saktaro.
Hey, not Sakataro. Have him watch over the house. From Maria's manner of speech, Rosa got the feeling that Maria might have gone shopping with that stuffed animal without her knowing about it. Rosa's forehead creased, and after sourly saying that Maria definitely mustn't do that, she hung up.
Mama said I can't go shopping with Saktaro. And it can't go shopping with Maria. Staying home alone will be lonely.
Look, all the friends she has here.
It's a really cute room.
What's your favorite? Mine's the giant fucking penguin. Oh, but look at this this dog here.
I like the slightly like rush drawing of like the fucking seal.
This.
Yeah, I like his little tail that they drew at the bottom.
He's so
but it
fat.
looks like 2 balls. I also like the pig next to the penguin.
That's a cute little room.
My room looks better. Stupid dumb rich kid. Hey, she got a plant in there. You know, I had a plant in my room for the longest time, but it kept like slowly like shedding its leaves all over my floor, and it was really
And you
annoying
killed
to clean
it.
up. It was dying.
Why did Mama say not to go shopping with Saktaro?
Ooh, 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 ooh.
I wonder if she's gonna bring it, and then Maria's gonna like not Maria, and then Rosa's gonna like beat her, and then Angie's gonna see that Maria got beat by her mom, and then reconsider if the Ushomiya family should have died or lived.
I'm sure if Maria was seen with me, it would be embarrassing.
I'm just a kid. Bro, can we hurry up with this fucking scene?
Embarrassing? Why? Mama says not to take me outside a lot, and she usually says Maria can't do it because she's too old. I'm not embarrassed at all to be with Saktaro, right? I'm a lion, but I'm a stuffed animal. You're a lion and a stuffed animal, but you're my friend! So let's go out together! Just when Mama isn't around. as a secret.
That's lying.
ひょっとしてサク太郎も恥ずかしい
You aren't saying you're embarrassed, are you?
僕は恥ずかしくない
I'm
けど
not embarrassed, but
ウリュウ
what do you? People outside are a little scary.
そっか
Is that it?
サク太郎が怖く
Then
な
I'll
って
make sure you can go outside without being scared.
マリアに任せて
Leave it to me. I've got something that's really useful.
Penguin. Maria started fishing around her messy room. What's up with her chair? It looks so squiggly.
It's not a squiggly chair. It's just those like chairs that like.
The lumbar. Rosa often told her to clean it up, but Maria apparently didn't like doing so. However, Maria herself knew more or less where everything was, so much that if it were to be cleaned up, she would have trouble finding. Dude, I hate when my mom and my dad, like, when they go in my room and they move stuff. I fucking hate it, because then, like, now I just don't know where it is, and they don't know where it is either. So, like, why are you touching my stuff?
My parents don't do that because my room is so messy. They don't think like I know where everything is, but
Like,
I
they-
know where everything is.
They think they're helping, and then, like, oh, now I just lost this because I don't know where you moved it to.
Actually, speaking of that, where's my keys?
Here it is.
Because like my parents like to borrow my car a lot.
Yeah.
ほら見てサク太郎
Where's my keys?
ラップ剤
Here it is. Hey, look, Sakataro, a knapsack.
Maria proudly held it up high. Sakataro looked at the knapsack, which was gaping open, squirming as though saying, Are you for real?
ウリュウマリ
Maria, you aren't saying.
これなら一緒にお買い物に
That's why we can go shopping together and Sakataro won't be scared.
Maria held Sakataro up and started stuffing him into the knapsack. At first, she tried to stick him head first, but he'd be upside down and suffocate. So she pulled him out and tried pushing him again, feet first.
Tight, cramped, dark.
ほら大丈夫だよ
It's alright.
出せば狭く
If
ない
you
し
stick your head out, it isn't cramped,
怖くない
it
よ
isn't dark, and it isn't scary.
景色もいいよ
And it's a good view.
これな
Maria,
マリア
you're right. Is it okay for me to go shopping with Maria like this?
Try a drink.
I mean, I guess, yeah.
I need a pee. Guys, let's take a pee break. Let's all pee together. No. Anyways, I'm gonna go pee, guys. You should all pee. I never did that. I do remember. That's because I was gonna throw up. No, I remember. Okay, I'm gonna go. Well, I need to run more ads. Okay, I'm putting another 3 minutes. I know we just had ads, but like it's gonna play ads again in 12 minutes anyways, so I'm just gonna do ads right now. I'm gonna go ahead and pee. Everybody stand up, stretch your legs right now, right meow. Go get food or something. I'm gonna go pee and get drunk. Maybe, I don't know. I'll see what I can have. Okay, well, I'm back. I don't think Union's back. Oh, God. Maybe he went to get food. Anyways, I got some water. I got some, I grabbed a Truly. What else do I got here? I mean, looking for a duo and diamond. Wait, is this for your main? Oh, want some water? Thank you. I thought, aren't you in GM right now? For your ultimate. Ultimate? Alternates. What the fuck was it? Huh? I don't know. I feel like your alt accounts for when you just like don't gaff and you just want to like fuck around. Tell me meant for Hello Desk unless she hates me. Oh. I don't know what you'd be hearing on her stream, but oh yeah, hello Phil. I got a Truly here. It's pineapple flavored. It's 5%. Lies and deception. I wish I could listen to stream more, but it's really hard because, like, you know, I also stream at the same time. But I do try to be there. So I have my Baileys that I never finished. I hope it's fine. I don't know. I don't have a cup though, so I gotta drink it from the bottle. You just have both your streams on? Nice. And I also have a bottle of brandy. This shit is 42%? Oh, I probably shouldn't drink this from the bottle, huh? Has anybody ever mixed brandy with lemon juice, orange juice? Let me Google this. Dun, 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 dun. There's two different games going on. Brandy and orange juice. I got a cup. Oh, okay. Alright. I'll be back, guys. I'm gonna grab a cup. Hopefully my friend comes back. I'm gonna put it on the BRB screen just in case he's like unaware that the audio can hear him. Oh, I put it back on the main screen. Okay, BRB. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna get drunk. We'll see what happens. That's the sound of me opening my orange juice. Hold on. Hello? Are you back, Union? Oh, brother. This guy is still getting food, I think. Do I just read without him? There's nothing happening in this game right now. Dun, 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 dun. I'll pour myself like one drink of this. I'll do like a shot of brandy. My shoulder hurts, guys. I don't know what I did wrong, but it hurts. I put too much pressure on it. If you drink, I drink. The night is young. I just want to try this. They got. Was this from? I think my family. Where did we get this from? Oh yeah, it's from have I heard of boom boo? No. What's that? Have you guys seen this has been showing up on my Twitter feed, but I've been seeing so much of the Avatar on Netflix showing up on my Twitter feed. That actually was like frustrating me because I love Avatar. Kind of Spanish to me. I'm Peruvian. My family brought this from Peru recently. Sorry, I keep blocking my tracking. That's why it's like fucking up here. Oh, I can give it to Pibble. Now Pibble has a little hat from the cap of the alcohol drink. Aw, he looks like a bellboy. The Caribbean rum. Little fancy. What was I gonna say? I forgot. Oh yeah, Avatar. Oh my god, the fucking Netflix one looks so bad. It looks so bad. Why are they ruining everything? I hate these like cash grabs. Like they don't even care about the source material. If they wanted to make something different, they could have made it different but good, but it looks so fucking like it's filmed like shit. The animations are shit. The characters are written terribly. Like, don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Like, you don't need to do slow-mo in an action scene. Like, that's the most annoying thing, is that like literally every clip I've seen on Twitter, they have so much slow-mo. Any action, any fight sequence, slow-mo. Like, no, sometimes you want it to be fast-paced. Like, bro, if we're really slowing down every action, these fights are boring as shit. It loses the intensity if you overuse slow motion. Slow motion should be like one clutch moment. That's it. One Piece pacing. Yeah. I love One Piece slander because I'll never watch the show because that shit's too long. My freshly opened orange juice. Yummy, yummy. Alright, I don't have a shot glass, so I'm gonna eyeball one shot of brandy. Oh, should I take a whiff of it? And one shot of vodka. Glug, 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 glug. I think that's a shot. I don't think I poured that much. I pour a little bit more. That's like half a shot. Oh, okay, that's definitely a shot. Yo, if he doesn't come back, I'm gonna start reading. I need to like get. Well, actually, I'm not even gonna read. I'm gonna like pair. I'm gonna like skim it. Daijoubu dayo. That means I'm good. For those who don't speak Japanese like myself, any Japanese speakers in the chat? Anybody fluent in some Nihongo? Japanese. Now I pour my orange juice. Okay, that's a lot of orange juice to brandy ratio. And now we shake it. You forgot my shake. Can you hear that? Alright. Now I do the sniff test. Oh, fuck! It smells like brandy and then it smells like orange juice. Alright, time for the taste test. Oh, that's fine. That's not bad. That tastes like orange juice. Alright, and then let me just sip my Baileys, because this thing just... I could drink this, like, as a drink. Oh, let me shake it. I don't know if I'm supposed to shake it, but let me shake it. I really gotta drink my Baileys, because I don't think I'm supposed to have it sitting out this long. I really hope it's fine, because the inside of the bottle is, like, black, so I can't really see, like, if there's anything, like, wrong with it. I mean, it's been in the fridge. Yep. Oof, still tastes creamy. Alright, let me just skim through this. I unplugged my mouse. I'm gonna charge it because it's like about to die, and I'm playing a visual novel, so it's better to do it now. Dun, 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 dun. There we go. I love having a buffet of drinks. I got like my chaser. I got my main drink with a chaser pre-installed, and then I have my like other drink that I drink to sip on because I think it tastes good. Okay, we get it. She loves her lion. Imagine getting mogged like that. I haven't even had a friend like Maria does. I don't normally do chasers. Well, I don't usually make chasers, but like, cause I'm streaming right now, I kind of don't want to just take a shot of whiskey. Or brandy. Is that whiskey? No, that's rum, right? Pretty sure that's rum. But normally when I'm with friends, I don't usually have a chaser. Well, I don't really drink anymore, guys. Like, it's hard to drink when you're an adult. Or it's more, I guess it's better to say it's hard to drink when you're not in college anymore. Because like your friends are just too busy, or like they have jobs, or like they have kids, or like they have to like drive home. So you can't really drink. Fucking sucks. It's sad. That's why I drink online with my friends. From the comfort of my home. Yo, is this song loud as shit or what? Ooh, ooh. Wow. Yeah, I bet Umineko is so much faster when you're not reading everything out loud. Holy fuck. People at work judge for drinking at home with friends online. Yeah, I like drinking with friends online. I think it's fun. As long as you don't like overdo it. You know, obviously, because you don't have anybody with you physically there to help you. But I think it's fun. It's just like I would drink with these people in person, but like obviously we can't. So like, I think online's fun. So basically, this just summarize what they said is like, yeah, they're super good friends. Maria said there's a little bit of her soul inside of the book that only Angie can see. That's basically all they said. My friends play Smash Bros. And every time you lose a stock, oh my god, you guys probably get drunk super fast. I would never, because I don't die in that game. I'm too good. Not gonna lie, who knew Ganon is Basu and no one is locked in? Yeah, if you're not paying attention and you get hit by a raw fucking smash attack from Ganon, you're just donezo. Oh my gosh, she hadn't even gone to the convenience store yet. Oh my fucking glob. Oh my god, oh my god. Bro, a little kid like her should not be eating dinner at past 9 p.m. Hello? She should be in bed, shouldn't she? Don't they have school at like 6 in the morning? What is she doing eating dinner at 9 p.m.? Poor kid. Send him back to the airport. No, I don't want to go back there. $30 for a yogurt? Holy shit. America could never. $6 for a king-size Kit Kat. Yeah, the economy's a little fucked. How does anybody even afford? Like, I see those at the convenience store. Like, there's just no way people are buying that, right? Like, oh my god, yo, this shit is so expensive. It's just not worth it. I would never buy my kid that. A can of leftover soda? What do you mean leftover soda? Like, he drank half of it? Or it was just out in the open? And it's just like, it fell out or something? What the... Well, for dinner, she's having sweetbread, so that's cool. This is cute, though. I mean, let's be honest. All right, it's time to have a deep, serious conversation, guys. All right, time to get deep here. Did anybody have imaginary friends growing up? I don't think I did. I really can't. Okay, maybe I'm not the best judge of this because I just don't remember anything. Like, my memory is really, really bad. But I can't remember ever having an imaginary friend. Like, the closest thing I would say is, like, I would just daydream a lot. But, like, those, I feel like that's very different. Because, like, I feel like when you have an imaginary friend, you're not exactly conscious of the fact that they're not real, maybe. But when I daydream, like, obviously I'm fantasizing about something that's not real. I still daydream a bunch. Like, pretty much all the time I'm daydreaming. I'm either, like, bored or, like... Usually when I'm bored. Usually when I'm like at work bored, I'll daydream, or if I'm like before bed, I'll daydream, or like if I'm just not doing anything for some reason, I'll daydream. I I daydream all the time. There's a lot of stuff to think about. I used to daydream about Starfire when I was like 7. Yeah, I guess I've thought of about a few anime characters back in the day. Are you back?
What happened?
I just went ahead because I knew this was just about to be a bunch of nothing, but
Wow, motherfucking fuckface started without me.
it was
Now
just
I know.
like,
Now I will never know what will happen. Now I never knows what happened. Now I never
oh
know.
no, nothing fucking ever happens in this game. It was just a bunch of talking. It was like, Maria said like, there's always a part of my soul in the book that only you can see, Angie. And then like Andrew's like, wow, Maria Onechan's got such a good friend. She's better at me than that. I don't have friends. And then we went back and Maria actually went to the convenience store. She bought a little Sakataro and she bought some fucking candy and stuff. And then she ate it and then she was walking and then she was playing pretend. And now I started a conversation where I asked chat if they've ever had an imaginary friend before.
I did, because I told you the story many times, but in elementary school, I was also that autistic kid who had no friends. So I would sit underneath the play structure, and I didn't know how to make friends. I couldn't just ask people if they want to be my friend. So I just sat underneath the play structure. Oh, also everyone thought I was weird, and like, especially in 4th grade, everyone thought I was just fucking weird. And would just say I was weird all the time, and like would say I was the weird kid. I don't know why. I don't know what I did. I just thought I was ugly, to be honest, but I don't think that was it. But
Nah.
when I would sit underneath the play structure. I would draw my, because I basically recently moved, and my babysitter who used to babysit me had these 2 cats named Nala and Yazzie, and I basically remember I would draw Yaza and I would draw them into the freaking tan bark of the playground, or the sand in the playground. I would sit underneath the play structure. That was my designated spot. And I would just sit there the whole recess talking to them and talking to myself. It's like Umineko, except real life.
Wow. What about you, group? What's your what was your imaginary friend? If you feel like sharing it. I don't know. I just like talking about stuff in Umineko, or during Umineko streams. I think it's interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think I ever did have one, but my memory is also really bad, so like, no, I don't really think I did. I just like played pretend, and I did daydreams. You know, like I think it was a little bit different. If you think of like foster home for imaginary friends, like that's different. Those kids have imaginary friends. The little busters are my real friends, by the way.
I used to imagine like fan fictions in my head and like create scenarios with my favorite characters, and just think like different scenarios constantly. And I would just do that for the rest of like, I don't remember my childhood. I remember what I was thinking during my childhood, because I don't. Because basically, I remember how I lived life was like, oh my god, think about what insert character would be. Oh, insert character is basically making a YouTube video. I would watch YouTube videos and pretend like my favorite characters were the ones who created the videos, not the actual YouTuber. I also remember like writing fanfiction. Yeah, I did a lot with my childhood. But I used to get in trouble a lot for daydreaming, because I don't know, they thought
You
I
got
was
his head
like,
in the clouds.
weird, or I wasn't paying attention. But like every time I wasn't daydreaming, I would get in trouble, and I never knew why. Because like I wasn't even talking that much. I wasn't talking that loud. But even when I did talk, because I was always said, teachers always like singled me out for being too quiet. But I always tried to like talk to my classmates, and you know, I would only talk about like my favorite animes and stuff to my classmates, like Danganronpa, when I was like. This was before
You like
2020.
Danganronpa? That's cringe.
And like, you know, they didn't understand. This was like before anime was like more mainstream. So I was like, I wore the otaku badge on my chest, and everyone thought I was weird. But like everyone was like, well, you're really good at drawing, so I guess that's something. And I remember, like no matter what I did, I would always get in trouble, and I never knew why. And like, you know, when I called myself weird in front of my teacher, or like, you know, like in an endearing way, like, yeah, our table name is gonna be like the weird worms or something stupid like that. And like my teacher had a problem with it because it's like, oh, how dare you guys call yourselves weird? And I'm like, well, that's what we are. We're the weird ones. And I don't know.
Well, that sounds like a South Park episode. This is TMI, but I used to leave a spot open in my bed because I would daydream Starfire would show up one day.
Hey, I used to do that with creepypasta.
I was 7 years old. Guys, it's okay. I kind of do that. I hug my pillow and I pretend it's a femboy.
When I was a kid, I would wanted to get kidnapped by the creepypasta character.
Slenderman. Collect my pages.
By
I think it was Shadow or something. I don't remember much, but talking to it when I played alone. Yeah. Anyways, sorry. I just wanted to. We had to have at least one discussion in the Umineko stream. Anyways, the scene is still going. Motherfucking. There was a huge moon in the sky. At times, the moon had been clouded by tears when she'd been unmanageable during Rose's overnight stays, and when she'd been scolded by her mother. But this moon was very warm, and it seemed to watch over the two of them as they enjoyed their trip home by themselves, Maria and Sakutaro. Angie watched the two of them go from behind. She looked so warm from behind. After looking at the backs of Maria Onechan and Sakutaro together, it became very hard to remember all of those long nights when she cried because her mother hadn't come home. I couldn't say it to Maria Onechan, but if I had been in the same position, I may have given the stuffed animal the name Sakutaro. But I wouldn't have done anything more or less. It wouldn't have been anything more or less than a stuffed animal. Anyone can make a relationship that only distracts you from your loneliness. But Maria Onechan was different. Sakutaro isn't an animal or a toy. He was a real friend, and far from just distracting Maria from her loneliness, he changed the nights without her mother into a fun time where they could play all by themselves. Was it because Sakutaro was a specific stuffed animal? Because her mother made it herself? Because it was very, very cute? Probably not. If there's a secret here, it doesn't lie within Sakutaro. I think it probably lies within Maria Onechan. It's like in Zatch Bell when he makes the toy for Zatch. And it's made of like toothpicks.
Do
you want me to read for you since you're eating? Ooh. Knowing magic means you notice a lot of friends right before that you didn't notice before. It's as fun as having a bunch of new toy shops pop all over the neighborhood. Even if even I locked up in an academy without a single friend, had power like Maria Onechan, I wonder if I could make my days just a bit richer. I wonder if I'll be able to honestly shed tears on nights I feel like crying, to smile on gray nights. Yes, you can. You can do it. After all, you also have what it takes to become a witch. What is it? What it takes to become a witch? I have what it takes to become a witch too, so I still got a lot more studying and training to do. I'll definitely become a wonderful witch, flying in the sky on a broom, drawing rainbows with my crane, and making candy fall from the sky. I can definitely do it. Then I'll show you too. I'll definitely be like the scene from A Wonderful Dream. Maria Onechan said that, making an absolute promise with her smile. There's no way I can become a witch, but if Maria Onechan says that, it makes me feel like maybe I really can become a witch. Because in reality, on that desolate night where no flower of a smile could possibly have bloomed, her magic surely gave birth to a smile. I wonder if I can become a witch. You can! You're a bit older, so your soul is bound a bit more by gravity. That might make training tougher than it is for me. But you definitely can. After all, you're already touching a small piece of magic. I am? Magic? Ooh. Come on, look. In a world where I don't exist, you summoned me and you're talking with me. This is magic? Yeah. You expanded the fragment of my soul that I left in my diary and you're reviving me even now. I also said it a short while ago, right? Did you manage to reunite with me and have a conversation? Since you're able to smile every once in a while, you must also have some magical talent, Angie. Your Maria One-chan guarantees it. Ooh. You said it a second ago, One-chan. I thought I could only meet you while the diary was open, but you're really nearby all the time, right? If I had more power of magic, would I be able to see you? And just like now, would I be able to talk with you, One-chan? At any time? Yeah. We could talk at any time. I'm there by your side to say good morning, and even during class. Let's talk together during dull classes to distract you from your boredom. I'll also be there to talk to you during your meals, so let's always be together, like this during lunch break. We're with you after school too, and of course, I'm always by your side, even after you return to the dormitory. It's just like that. It's just that you don't see me except when the diary is opened. Even when I close the diary, Maria One-chan, you'll always be by my side, right? Yes, I fucking said that already. So if you try to see me and try to talk to me, I'll definitely be able to answer. If you look strongly enough and try to talk, that is. I'll give it a try. It isn't easy, okay? It isn't going to go well all of a sudden, got it? I understand. I'm sure it won't be easy. But I want to be like you, Maria One-chan. Ooh, I understand. Then look at me well. Look closely. Okay. Slowly open and close your eyes. You can't shut them for a long time all of a sudden. After burning my form into your eyes, try to make it blend into the inside of your eyelids. See a tiny Maria. Let me try that too. Alright, I'm staring at Maria. Don't blink. I blinked. Alright, don't blink. Hold it. Hold it. Hold it.
Boy, what if I blink when I piss? Does that mean, like...
Hold it.
She's gonna be holding my hand when I'm taking, like, the world's, like...
Yeah. Hold it. Alright, close your eyes. Do you see Maria?
No, because I closed my eyes.
We can't summon her. Yeah, I'm doing it. Once you can visualize me even when your eyes are closed without changing anything, slowly and softly close your eyes again. How is it? Can you still see me? Yes. I think I can probably see you. Now try opening your eyes for a second. Now for the real thing. Calm your heart and close the diary. At that time, my form may disappear for a second. But calm your heart and don't get anxious. And then, try to make the me that's blended into the inside of your eyelids blend back into your eyes. Slowly visualize me in the empty air. In the empty air, see me. Yeah, I'm okay. Then, I'll close the diary. Ooh. Slowly, I closed it. When I did so, a gray reality filled the dull air unfolded. What? Of course, Maria One-chan's form disappeared. Give it all that you've got. Have courage. Take the first step into the world of witches. I feel like Maria One-chan was cheering me on inside my heart. She's cheering me on? Really? Or do I just think that she is? No. No, that's wrong. It's because I think that I cannot see her. Maria One-chan is always by my side. And even now, she's definitely there, cheering me on to do my best. That reached my ears. So I mustn't ignore it like it's my imagination or the voice of my own heart. I believe that Maria One-chan is there. The Maria is real. I mustn't doubt. I believe. One-chan said she'd always be by my side. I must not doubt that. But looking at the empty space, by the empty back wall of the school building, amidst those almost heartlessly boring rays of sunlight, calling out her name was unexpectedly difficult. The chains of common sense that had clung to me until today sneered at me, telling me that calling out to the empty air was ridiculous. It was almost like being told to take a step forward off the roof of a skyscraper overlooking the city. Hey, wait a minute. What do you mean by that? I got deja vu. It's Maria One-chan saying it. It's alright. She's saying that I'm someone who can do it. Stop thinking that you might fail, or that it'd be foolish to take a step off a roof. Do it. Jump! Jump off that rooftop, and free yourself from those chains of common sense. Phew. Okay. I steadied my breathing. I concentrated my mind. Make the vivid form of Maria One-chan in the empty space before you. Rise to the surface. Understand magic. And see Maria One-chan. Wait, this isn't Evo Semi. Hello, Shadow. How's it going? This is better than Evo. This is reading of Jun Sueño and friends.
Friends.
You're the only one here.
You said friends.
Is that friend?
No. I have a name.
Jun
Whatever.
Sueño and Union.
Yeah, I guess that's my name.
Hope you all are well. Thank you, thank you. We're doing good. He's eating, I'm drinking. Maria One-chan. Huh? Is someone there? Is that an NPC talking to her? At that time, I was answered by a rustle in the bushes and a wild cry, and I came to my senses. It looked like I wasn't the only one behind the school building. No, since I'd been so immersed in the world of the diary, I hadn't noticed someone coming. I recognized a group of 3 beyond the bushes. They were kids from my class. From their appearance, it felt as though they had come behind the school building to gossip about someone or talk in secret. I hurried out of that place, because if it had become known that I'd been alone in a place like this, mumbling to myself, it'd become a pain again. She said it right. She said it right. She said Maria One-chan or something like that. Isn't that creepy? She isn't sending spirits or something, is she? Ushamiya-san, so funny. The witch! I could hear the shrill, loud laughter from behind, irritated and feeling that Maria One-chan had been made fun of. I left that place at a quick pace, and then a jog once I turned the corner. And I might have made it to One-chan's world with just a bit more time. It was frustrating, aggravating. Why does everyone get in my way? I haven't gotten in anyone else's way, not even once. I ran and ran, but I still felt as if I could hear their shrill laughter. Oh my god, we finished the scene.
Crazy.
What do you think of oh, we're back here. What do you think of Angie? I don't know. I feel like she's a little too likable.
Likable?
Yeah.
I mean,
She doesn't
she's okay.
like George George has flaws. I don't know if Jessica really has flaws in like a large sense, right? She's just kind of immature a little bit.
I'm not a big fan of Jessica.
But she hasn't like done anything wrong. She's just like a little annoying.
I'm so sick. I just don't like it when she's like, where? Then she cries a lot, and like I get why she's crying. But then she kind of
Her family's fucking dead. Boo hoo.
Yeah, but the thing is, like, she acts a bit too irrationally towards it. Like, I'm gonna fucking kill that person, and I'm gonna fight them right now.
And then she dies.
Then she fucking dies, cause she's separate. Cause didn't she like separate herself from like the rest of her family, just making her an easy target to just get killed?
Yeah, but like, I guess you could think she's like a little dumb. Okay, yeah, and then like Balor's Balor. I don't know, like Angie. I don't want to. I don't know. She's like the woe is me character. I suffer and I'm not even a bad person. So I'm kind of hesitant to enjoy her because like she feels a little too likable.
I wouldn't say she's likable, because I don't really like her.
Oh, I like her.
Not that she's like unlikable. I just feel like I can't really get attached to her.
Oh yeah, she is very new.
Cause like, at least
Who the
with
fuck
her,
is this? That's a new person.
It's just the thing is with her though. It's just like she's like, I feel like they're trying too hard to be like, "Ugh, it's a pain." It's like, you know, she's just a trope. It's like not a big deal, but she's just like very tropey for me.
Let's read this. After being repeatedly hospitalized because of a psychological stress, she died in the world in 1998 due to acute heart failure. She was gone so young. She lived her later years in isolation with no one to understand her, and the only survivor from Rockinjima. The media gave her the name Queen of Suspicion. She continued to make reckless expansions of her business just like Kinzo had done in the past, which earned her many enemies. By her later years, she was doing it merely to harass people, even as if she enjoyed it, rather than for financial gain. And it was all done for the sake of Angie, who would eventually succeed her. Send Angie to the Squid Games. She'd probably win. Or kill herself. Even after throwing herself off the top of the skyscraper, she miraculously survived unharmed. After that mystical experience, she threw away everything and went on a journey by herself to learn her past. Could she break through Beatrice's magic from the position 12 years in the future? Wait, why aren't they dead here? What?
Because they're right now alive, technically.
This is 12 years in the future.
Yeah, but like they're like in a loop in the past.
I guess. Rumor has it, Angie's child, that you jumped off the rooftop of a skyscraper. The groupies were getting annoying, so I thought I'd give them the slip. Angie and the old gentleman were wearing an expensive suit were alone in a massive modern conference room. All of the newest machines for presentations were installed there, but they didn't upset its refined and composed atmosphere, and that alone was enough to make a business-like theme of the room abundantly clear. However, that didn't matter at all to Angie. She carelessly sat on the high-class chair that executives making a salary of several 10 million yen probably sat in, looking aloof from the world. It's because I knew they were remodeling the lower floor and had a safety net out. Angie talked about it as like it was no big deal, but in reality it had been a miracle among miracles. To think that she had shot through several layers of safety netting for the remodeling project, been caught in a multicolored banner adorning the atrium and slipped off, only to be softly caught by the final banner, land on the ground without a scratch, and then briskly leave the place. I was gonna say, this feels like a fucking Rush Hour movie. Put Hong Kong movies to shame. Whether you knew there's a net or not, there's a 200-meter tall super skyscraper we're talking about, right? If things hadn't gone as you planned, there'd be a mess to deal with right now. Ooh, gaff, if I died, I died. Well, I was testing my luck a little bit. Call it youthful zeal. As though saying that she'd had enough of that topic, Angie shrugged coldly. Seeing that, the old gentleman who was looking at the world below through the crack of the blinds cackled. So you were testing your luck, is that it? I forgot the voice I already gave him. My, you truly are Kinzo-san's grandchild. The nerve to trust your life to chance. The chairman was also a woman who would stake her life on a bet like it was nothing. So maybe this really is the Rushumi of blood at work. Hi Desi, welcome back. Yeah, we were just talking about some deep, sophisticated stuff, like having imaginary friends. It's weird because, like, I was pretty... Well, actually, no, I guess I wasn't. Would you say you were lonely as a kid?
Yes.
Okay, well...
I was lonely as a kid. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm just trying to say, let's get to the bottom of this. Why do people have imaginary friends? Because when I was a kid, believe it or not, I had a lot of friends actually. So I didn't have imaginary friends as a kid because I actually had friends. I was pretty popular as a kid.
Who was pretty popular as a kid and
yeah.
was made fun of? Who wasn't
Yeah. I had friends. I had a big friend group. I was good at sports. I was happy, and then I had entered middle school, and I was depressed, and then I was depressed, and then the rest of my life I've been depressed. I was depressed and emotionally abused, but I had friends. Did you have imaginary friends too, or?
Man,
Yeah, we've cracked the case. imaginary friends is because you just don't have friends. That's it.
Yeah, who would have thought? Forget.
Give me a
No.
PhD right now in psychology.
I had like one friend, but the thing is, it was. I had one
No,
friend.
I'm not a hashtag lamer. Let's go, Desi. Good job. No imaginary friends. It's okay, bro.
Okay, well,
I'm your friend now.
I think that might be worse. I think I prefer my fucking.
No.
It's like, I I might have not had friends when I was younger, and I might have consistently just not had friends and consistently only had like one friend throughout like high school, middle school, and elementary school and pre-K.
Do I know them?
Yeah.
Oh, shout out to Smiva.
She was like my only.
Okay, well, I didn't know how long you guys knew each other.
We've known each other for so long, actually. It's kind of crazy, and it's kind of crazy that she's been consistently my only friend.
W Smiva.
W. But like, it was hard because like, you know how like when you're put in a different class as someone else, it's like hard
Yeah.
to hang out with them. So,
Yeah.
like, usually we were in the same class, and then one day we weren't in the same class, and then I was just more severely bullied because of that.
See, I
It's like-
remedied that, and because like when I got to, I was like depressed in middle school, but when I got to high school, I was also depressed. But like when I still had like a couple friends, but I took advanced classes, so I was like not really in the same classes that my friends ever were in high school.
I was.
You didn't take advanced classes?
I mean, I didn't. I took one, but I didn't take advanced classes because I was lazy and I didn't like
Oh,
doing
okay.
anything, and I wanted to kill myself. That was pretty recent, June Swinner.
My family always signed me up for advanced classes, but I never had classes with my friends. But I fixed this because I had an Xbox 360, so I would still play with them like after school and stuff.
Yeah, I never had classes with my friend. Never had classes with my friend.
Me neither.
Like,
Really.
after middle school.
I was in the I was in the middle group between the weird friends and the popular friends. I see. I mean, I guess in a way I kind of was like that, except I didn't really have a lot of friends, but I did know like a couple of people who like were a lot more popular than me. I don't know. And my school life was very bland. What are you? It's okay. That's She just fucking said, "I have a crush on Toji. Need that." It fucking.
No, that's real.
And she's like, Curses said. Sorry, you can read it. You're in the chat, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it's kind of a funny story. When I was younger, I thought I was gonna become white when I grew up. I'm fully Asian, by the way. But I thought that eventually my eyes would open up more. I would grow black hair. Like when I.
You would grow black.
I wish when I
What?
was
Are you a
kid, it was
butterfly?
to become white. I wanted to look like LD Shadow Lady. I wanted to look like those Tumblr girls with the pink hair. Oh, I really wanted pink hair, and I really wanted blue eyes. I wanted to be white. I wanted to be fucking white. If I had one fucking wish in the whole wide world when I was a kid, I'm glad like there was like no such thing as like a genie. Because if I was, I would have become a white
Oh
person.
god. Fucking race change to
everyone wants
white.
to be Asian, bro. No, everyone wants to be Japanese, so like I guess it's okay.
That one YouTuber that we had to ban.
Hey.
What was I gonna say? But yeah, my high school life was basically, I've said this before on stream, but like I had a very like, I was mostly just isolated. I wasn't bullied or anything. I didn't have a lot of friends, and I just didn't talk to people, and people just left me alone. But like nobody ever said anything to me. So my high school life was just very boring. I didn't do anything in person. I mostly stayed online.
I know I did the same thing because you knew me during high school.
Hmm.
Weirdo.
Huh?
But I never like. Sorry, I had food. I never really went out of my way to like make friends, and like I still don't. I feel like I'm too tired to make new friends. Well,
That's why I forced you to make friends.
If people went in my DMs and asked me to do something, I'll always say yes, but I never contact people first. Unless
That's
I'm
how
really
you're here.
bored and I need something to do.
Well, actually, you asked me if we could eat Umineko today.
Well, because because like I was gonna assume eventually
Oh,
you were
okay.
gonna ask me to do something.
Oh, okay. Now he's tsundere.
But I don't know. Oh, I was also bullied in high school. I think I was actually bullied. Now that I think about it, I think I got kind of bullied throughout my life because I was kind of weird. When I was younger, it was because of autism. Now that I'm older, I don't know what it is. I feel like I don't really seem that weird. But
It's okay.
whatever.
Bullying stops when you're an adult, I think.
No, it just happens at like the social media level.
Yeah, it's just like, you know, on a much larger scale. And you can lose a lot more now. Anyways, I finished my drink. I actually put too much orange juice, I think. That was like 90% orange juice in like one shot of fucking brandy.
Orange juice is good.
Ow, my wrist. Anyways, this is fun. I love playing Umineko because we just get to talk about our fucking depression.
I was lonely as a kid because my parents didn't hang out with me.
I was never loved as a child. I was lonely as a kid because my parents would fight all the time and I wanted to die because I was thinking they would have a divorce.
You know, I'm too insecure to have anime crushes because I used to have a bunch of anime crushes and make OCs and like make them date the anime crush, you know, like but then now I'm just insecure.
Are you like
so now
cucking
I
yourself? Why don't you just
insecure.
date the anime characters? You gotta make an OC to date them instead.
Yeah, I had to make an OC to date them. And then like nowadays I can't even do that. So what I do instead is I find like a pairing I really like and I'm like, yeah, they're dating and they're happy together.
I have a crush.
I'm in my cuck chair.
But I have a crush on Gojo too, but he wouldn't like me. He'd beat me up like that one black guy in the end. Essie, stand up, stand up. Gojo, he's so ugly.
I think JJK is just kind of mid in general.
I think Gojo is so ugly. I'd say he's like the ugliest anime character I think I've ever seen.
I think Kakashi's hot.
Kakashi is so much hotter.
I liked JJK when it first came out, but then everyone started talking about JJK, and I always thought the pacing wasn't the best, but...
I just think Gojo, he's just so... Okay, like, it doesn't help. The dub, he's voiced by fucking Yasuhiro from Danganronpa 1. So, like, already off to a bad start. The dubbing, already off the bad start. Bad voice. Not bad voice, but, like... I just... That's not the character I'm seeing when I hear that voice. 2... He's got that his fucking ugly ass haircut when he has his mask on. 3, his mask is hideous. Take that shit off, bro. If he didn't have that stupid mask on and he just had his hair down the whole time, I would say, you know what, I see it. But the fact that most of the time you see Gojo, he's got his stupid hair up and he has that stupid mask on, he looks fucking disgusting. He looks ugly. No taste. I have very good taste, I'll have you know. You're losing a dub. That's the problem. No. Put that aside. I just think he looks ugly. Like Toji, I think Toji looks homeless. So like I don't know. He's just kind of nasty. He looks like he
I
stinks.
think he's hot, but the issue is I don't feel like he'd treat me well.
Oh, don't you like that?
No, it's different. I want them to care about me while abusing me. You know, like it's like I like getting to
You're not even the one drinking, and you're saying this.
But I also
Got
want them
him.
to do like aftercare and like praise me, you know.
Wash
You know,
my belly.
I'm proudly able to say this because you know
All
like,
right.
it's never gonna happen. I'm never gonna be in a relationship, and I'm happy because I'm just.
I will
gonna
never
fucking-
spill my guts out.
I'm gonna sit in the cuck chair and just fucking.
I'll draw my yaoi.
Look at these two. I'm gonna just draw yaoi. I'm gonna make no money off of it because it's out of.
Oh no, you'll get there. One day you'll have a booth. Actually, I don't wish that upon you. That's a lot of work.
But like,
No, what's the hottest anime guy? Let's steer this topic. I don't. I think I can understand. Kakashi is way hotter. I can understand that.
what about I like Kaiser from. No bias. No bias, but I think he's majestic, okay? I don't like how he is turning out to look though in the anime. Like they had like 2 teasers and he kind of looks terrifying.
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I mean, who's most people anime crushes? I'm trying to think. Like, where's some common ones? Like, okay, let's think on JJ. So Sukuna, I don't think Sukuna's hot. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you like, if you think Sukuna's hot, I feel like you just think most anime guys are hot.
I think Levi's hot.
Okay, Levi's a good choice. I like Levi. He's got a good personality. He's strong as fuck. He's handsome. That's a good answer.
What else? Lots of the characters in Haikyuu I think are very appealing. I think Silver Ash from Arknights is hot.
Is that the white-haired guy?
There's a lot of white hair.
Okay, well, I can't remember.
Yeah, I think Silver Ash from Arknights is pretty hot. People think he's evil, and you know what? I'm into that. I think I play too many like BLVs.
I'm trying to think of
with my
popular
friends.
shows.
I like Haru from Free.
I mean, all of them are designed to be handsome.
Well, yeah, it's catered to. You know, I like a lot of like shoujo orientated like characters.
I don't know. Well, let me Google like top 10 husbandos. Let me see what happens. Let me judge this.
Wait, you need to show me it. Change the fucking Discord stream.
Oh my god, bruh. Oh my god, bruh. How do I do this?
You might as well screen share your whole PC. It's okay.
No, I'm not doing that.
I already know your deepest, darkest.
Oh, to you. I think you meant to fucking my twist.
No, I already know.
But then you'll hear the audio twice.
That's okay.
That's fine. It's fine. Reddit. Giyu Demon Slayer. Never seen it.
Choice. I think Giyu's a good choice. Okay, like I.
Oh, I mean.
Giyu is a good choice.
I think. Oh, I can't even pronounce his name. This is the guy from Bleach.
Mustang is a fantastic choice. Mustang from Full Metal Alchemist.
I think he looks like he's got his niche. I can understand it.
Kinda, yeah.
Renji, is that also from Bleach? Fuck no. Don't know who that is. Mustang, the muscular guy.
Mustang?
Yeah, he's a nice man.
Muscular.
Wait.
Not
Oh,
the
Roy
muscular.
Mustang. Sorry, I'm thinking of the
Roy
other guy.
Mustang, you
Yeah, Roy
goddamn-
Mustang.
Bro, you fucking
Yeah, I know. Okay, I googled Mustang and it pulled up the fucking car. My bad, bro. My bad.
Yo, Roy Mustang is so fine. Dude, dude, he was so fine.
Roy Mustang's good. Good choice. Hattori. I mean, yo, Hattori is he's a very hot man. I mean, he's a doctor. He's got a deep voice. He's like sophisticated. Like, this is the ideal man, I would say. He's just a very mature guy. Like, I don't know. I think he's really good. He's a seahorse. Levi, of course. Fuck good, bro. I'm sorry, Desi. I gotta look at you a little differently now. Gojo.
Everyone likes Gojo.
Like if I just fucking like, I don't know. He's just a white man, man.
Okay, there was a whole discussion.
Calling one of the hottest men in anime. I'm just looking at the fucking general chat. He looks like a white man. The worst thing you could choose. Yeah, you have no taste. Look at this picture. You're telling me this is a hot... No, we're fighting. We're fighting. Look at this. Look at him. Look at him. He's ugly. I hate this fucking picture of Gojo so much.
I mean, he's nothing special, but he's not ugly.
I think in the picture I sent, I think he looks ugly.
I mean, yeah, he looks goofy, but like
in the one at the top, like if he looked like the one at the top the entire time, I'd be like, okay.
I like his glasses.
Glasses?
The sunglasses way better.
Oh. You like twinks? L takes. Hey, what's wrong with twinks? Just tell me you want me to die. You're picking a pickup with his body. But he looks like that in the entire first season. You look like that the entire first season. I just think if he had his hair down, he would look way better. Like, I'm sorry, like even like this, he looks ugly. But if he had his hair down, like I would be like, okay, whatever.
Search up a list of like anime male characters, and I'll tell.
Can a man not hide his beauty? Not with that disgusting fucking haircut. Hot anime characters male. What? Oh, I typed it wrong. Oh, I got it. Oh, what about what's it? Nanami is hotter, I would say, from JJK.
Karma would agree with that.
I can't fucking spell. What is wrong with me? Like this is a handsome man. See, like you can't say I have bad taste when I like Nanami from the same show is like hotter than Gojo. I think he's a very handsome, like mature man. He's okay. Like yeah, he's older looking, but he's older looking, but he's got a nice. I like his personality. He's a strong mature adult. That's pretty likable. Spike Spiegel. I mean, I never watched the show, but I mean, he's kind of like a playful guy, right? I think that's handsome.
Spike Spiegel. I like Cowboy Bebop. The only issue is that he's majorly depressed and would.
Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I never seen the show. I thought he was just a jokester. Well, I guess all people who are, I guess the funniest people are the most depressed, right, guys?
That means you must be very happy, June Spanyo.
So I turn off the stream.
I thought that was pretty good.
That was setting it up for you to be like, June Sweaty, wow, you must want to kill yourself. I don't know if I would call Ichigo high. I mean, he's like...
He's okay, man.
He's okay. I mean, he's like, pretty, I guess.
For like men, maybe. For straight men, maybe.
He's got a nice voice. He's Johnny Young Bosch, but like... I don't know who the fuck that is. Aki.
Ooh, I like Aki. Wait, Yoshida though? Yo, Yoshida.
Who's
He got
Yoshida?
Tentacles and everything. He's the whole package.
Who's Yoshi? Is that Chainsaw Man?
Yeah, he's the tentacle dude.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, yeah, he looks nice.
Man, I sent Karma a doujinshi with Yoshida, and that literally changed her trajectory of life. It was that good.
I think this is a handsome JoJo. I don't know all of them, but like he looks good.
I guess.
Ray.
He's okay.
I think One Piece characters are so fucking ugly.
Man, the fact that you're not streaming it, it's kind of like everyone's confused on what we're looking at.
I can't. All right, fine. Maybe I can. No, it's so risky to do it. It's so risky. Like everybody knows who I'm talking about.
Pull up a private tab.
Nah. This is so risky. If anything happens, I'm deleting the VOD. Nami is bad. Hell no. The proportions in fucking it's just the proportions are so bad. I can't think anybody's attractive in One Piece.
I like One Piece heroines. That's like a new art style.
Well, let me just change the screen share to you for just my desktop. Let me get it easier. Okay, guys, we're gonna ignore the ads. Okay, if you see something suspicious, I'm turning off stream. Alright, guys. We're taking a break from Umineko to talk about anime characters. Okay, we're around here.
Mimir is pretty hot. I do like Reagan. Okay, I think Reagan's kind of fine. I like that con man.
I don't know. He seems a little sweaty.
What's wrong with that?
Probably stinky.
No, Japanese people don't really have odor.
Like, bro, he's getting mogged by fucking Nanami. Look at his ugly ass smile. He looks like a.
Bro, people don't get it.
Huh? What you say?
Only a 3 out of 10 for Reagan is crazy. Someone didn't watch the anime. Reagan's so fine.
Dude, I hate Gojo so much. There's no way this guy chose Aaron. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Men have such bad taste in men.
I love Reagan.
Oh, I like Hal. But like the blonde Hal. I'm sorry.
But that whole anime was him accepting like
Yeah, but
man, I tried to finish Castlevania. It didn't work out.
dude, if I can't trust people who say that Hisoka's hot. Like I really can't. I really can't.
The mistake was checking Reddit out of all places and not like
No, but like, but there were like, there were people who will like tell you that like Hisoka is hot. Like I'm sorry, like I can't. I don't fucking care how they look. The moment you know that he likes little boys, like, what the fuck? Where's my other tab? Oh, here it is. Okay. Ah, fuck, I closed the fucking... Ah, what the fuck? Anime husbandos. Okay. Please don't show anything bad. W. Imagine just said, like, my fucking... my Gmail, and then I'd have to destroy my stream.
Wait, Yato is hot! Oh my god, people forgot about Noragami.
Doesn't he wear sweatpants? I don't know.
Who fucking cares, bro? What's the
I
fuck?
care. I think sweatpants are a little...
Dude, look when he's wearing a fucking kimono. It's because that's like, it matches his fucking character though. Character design. Shut the fuck up, Sven. You have no taste.
I just imagine he's wearing Adidas, and I'm like... not exactly super attractive.
Bro, he's basically wombless.
Mr. Black
Another
Butler's quite... Well, I mean, he likes little boys again, so we got another one of those.
Nah, Sebastian's kind of hot.
Nah, he gets a pass. He's handsome. Who cares if he likes kids?
Victor is hot.
This is a normal boy, but...
Rin's okay. I don't really gap about him. I watched Blue Exorcist.
Oh, Racerhead.
Hot.
Oh, Racerhead.
He's very fine, man. Like, he's like a tiger dude. But
Oh, okay, let's talk about L.
I like L. I like Makoto too. Edward's fine, but I like Mustang better. I like Roy Mustang better.
I think Endgame Edward, pretty likable. Pretty good choice. I don't know. I never see Death Note, but like, I don't know. He just seems like he doesn't fit anybody's lifestyle. That is a child. That is a child, sir.
It's okay. You like Coot from Little Busters.
I like that.
Mm-hmm.
Psychopaths. I mean, he looks hot. He's aura farming right now. This is like another Aaron, isn't it?
Not really. Kind of. I don't fucking know.
What are you thinking of Sasuke?
Why is Naruto here? Downvote that shit.
Where?
Kirito, I mean.
I was like, where's Naruto? Boosh. Damn. Bro, Kirito is just like a fucking random teenager. What the hell? Vegeta. I'm sorry. I don't think most people could handle Vegeta. Like, I think these guys are all LARPing.
Number 1, I am Vegeta. Number 2, you're not Vegeta.
I am the goat. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm the goat.
Daddy, do the saying what?
Wait, I kinda nailed the voice.
Ooh, Tenma? Yeah, hell yeah. I want that doctor, bro. I want that doctor.
Oh my god, Tula Varu. I love that show. Anyways, that's enough of this. Let's go back to Umineko, guys.
You see, my top picks are like manga only characters from like animes. Or like manga only characters from BLs. I can't. My top pick is.
Who's my husbando? Rosado.
My top pick is how do I like choose one that doesn't just kind of flash porn?
I don't even think there's. Wait, is there even like any mainstream femboy, like anime character?
It's like
I can't say. I've never seen a Fate show. That list was so chopped. That's why we flamed most of it.
Listen, you can't find the hottest anime characters you'll find are like written by women.
Obscure.
Written by a woman.
Non-conventional. Sorry, unconventional. Fuck, I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking dumb. I don't know. I can't think of a hot anime guy. I like that.
I'm trying to find a panel
I'll...
of him where he doesn't look sinister and like scary.
I guess I would say you can put it in general chat. I guess I would say like I don't know. I guess Levi. He's a good guy.
I like Levi.
Or even Armin.
Man, I like this guy. Oh, wait. wait, don't
what?
look at that.
Is there porn on it?
Don't read it. Wait, don't read it. I didn't read the dialogue. I forgot that. I like this guy.
Well, it didn't sound bad. It's a talking asshole. I don't know if he meant like to use or like he's just a dickhead, but
I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. I'm not gonna tell you which one it is. I like this guy. His name. I find him so attractive, and honestly, look at him. He looks sinister though.
yeah.
And when he smiles, he looks kind of sinister though. So I can't show a picture of him smiling, but I like him. I like this guy. I like that guy.
Anyways, that was a good
like
tangent. That was a good tangent.
I like Yaoi.
All right.
I like
You really will make it into a big in the future. Please let me be blunt. Why not give up this running away from home act and return to the Sumadera family? I heard that mom had been in a bad relationship with her family. I don't want to go to a house full of people I first met at a funeral. The Sumaderas are mom's family. They're an old family from Kyoto, and compared to mom's frank attitude, unbelievably strict. The only Sumadera I'd been on good terms with was Grandpa, who was living from his family under the guise of retirement. Mom kept in touch with him too, but she avoided the rest of the family completely, almost hostilely slow. So when I went out to play with the Sumadera family, it was always at Grandpa's house I visited. When I was young, I didn't really understand it, but I hear that Grandpa was in an extremely weak position as a man who had moved into his wife's family register, and his relationship with Grandpa was also bad. You might even say that Grandpa hated him and confined him to that. I was young, I didn't really understand it, but I heard that Grandpa was in an extremely weak position as a man who had moved into his wife's family register.
Wait a minute.
Grandma was bad.
You never looked at Kaiser from Blue Lock and told me your opinion on him. You're gonna say he's ugly as fuck, and I'm gonna get mad at you. Actually, never mind.
Okay. And now he's angry at me in his head.
You should. I predicted your response, and you're gonna be like, it's not okay, or it's like, I don't like the way he looks here.
Okay. Like when fucking Karma has a dream about me and he's like, dude, Svenny, I'm mad at you.
I would be too.
You might even say that Grandma hated him and confined him to the house. It isn't hard to imagine that because she had a soft spot for Grandpa
Yelling
alone.
at Marvel Rivals, and she had a dream where you were yelling at her.
I never did so. I never did such a thing. Mom also was hated by the Sumideras. Wait, what? She was hated by her family. Oh, because she liked her grandfather, I see. Since I was her daughter, they probably hated me quite a bit too, and yet they appeared for the first time at Mom's funeral, shamelessly going on about how big I'd gotten, like they could actually act like a family after all this time. When Aunt Ava died, I would inherit all the wealth of the Ushirimiya family. If that wasn't what they were after, there's no way they would have been able to say such disgusting words. Well, it's not as though I can't understand your desire for self-abandonment now that you're all alone. This isn't about self-abandonment. I'm just taking a carefree stroll now that the annoying Aunt Ava has finally kicked the bucket. Everyone else is just making too big of a deal about it. Of course, everyone's after the vast Ushirimiya wealth I bear. They must be thinking that my guardian means they'll be able to do as they please with that wealth. Just how many people have tried to get close to me, acting like they want to be my substitute parent? If you ever find that you're hurting, please talk with me. Whatever. I think of you as my grandchild. Is that her grandpa? I don't know if that's been disclosed. Ha! I'll say no thank you for now. More importantly, let's return to what we were talking about. Angie-chan, no matter how many times you ask, I'm hiding nothing. The chairman was the only survivor of the Rokkenjima that day. Weird calling on Ava chairman. As she passed away without saying anything. Sorry, for a second I thought it was Kinzo, because he was... I myself know nothing. Oh. Everything is wrapped in darkness, you see. And this old gentleman was one of the leaders who had been entrusted with the business group Ava had built upon after she passed away. Okay, it's not grandpa. The one he called chairman was the former chairman, Ushirimiya Ava. His company once friendly ties with the Hideyoshi. And he'd been in close relationship with both Hideyoshi and Ava. For that reason, when Ava lost Hideyoshi, he became the only person to whom Ava might have let her true intention slip. Whenever Ava's heart was torn by the loss of her family, whenever she took it out on Angie, he acted as a buffer between the two, so that although Angie didn't trust him, she found him a very easy person to question. That crime was... No, that accident. If I call it a crime, I'll get in trouble. I had the same question about it as the public in talk shows. I think she did it. At the time of the accident, why was Aunt Ava in a place 2 kilometers away from the mansion all alone? And on the night of a storm. Back then, Kinzo-san was unsure as to whom he should select to be a successor, or officially. He decided on his son Cross-san, but he didn't have much trust in that man. So to fairly determine a successor from among the 4 siblings, he made a game-like test called the Riddle of the Epitaph. Ostensibly, yes. Kinzo-san probably planned to make Ava-san the successor from the beginning. He wanted to withdraw his own rule from that the eldest son be the successor, and instead of Cross-san, leave the family to the extremely diligent and brilliant Ava-san. Whoops. The new rule about giving the inheritance to the one who solved the epitaph, probably nothing more than a farce to snatch the position of successor away from Cross-san. What do you mean a farce? This theory sucks because why doesn't he just fucking decide it on his own? Why does he need to make a gain for it? Why does the kids just say like, Ava, you can have it?
Good.
What do you mean by farce?
Maybe there's gonna be like angry people who like it's like, oh, you don't deserve it, but just because
She gotta prove that she deserves it. I don't know if that would even work on Cross.
Well, he's dead now.
There was no need for anyone to solve the epitaph. Once it had been displayed for an appropriate amount of time, Kinzo-san could just call Ava-san, whom he truly wanted to succeed in, and give her the answer. In other words, that itself would provide the proof of succession to the headship. I guess that is true. This isn't something they've brought up on talk shows, is it? Well, once you brought up the succession of the headship, conspiracy theories tend to rise to the surface. I'm no fool myself. I won't go out of the way to say things that can invite misunderstandings, you see. This was his theory. At that time, the Ushimiya family head, Kinzo, whose remaining life was announced to be short, was troubled by the problem of who was to succeed him. This is like a good summary for those who haven't seen the first 3 chapters, aka the first 100 hours.
But the issue is there's like different murders because it's all the same thing.
Ah, who fucking gaff? Has they ever referenced the other twos? Probably not. Not really.
But it's like character building and why it's like if you didn't
Yeah.
read the fucking other chapters, you won't know why I always say like how Rosa beats her child because she beats her child because she seemed like
True.
such a good mother.
Don't give
She beats
Rosa
her
the
child.
gun. Do not give Rosa the gun. Give the gun to Natsuhi. She can be trusted.
Well, not have to be fucking bad.
Well, I like her because she's hot. God, what a woman. Wait. Oh, that's funny. It was in color and then it just turns to black and white. Oh yeah, but as a summary, yeah, this guy's gonna die. Normally the successor would be fixed to the oldest son, Cross, whom Kinzo had chosen himself, but in his later years, Kinzo began to think that Eva would be a more fitting family head. However, Kinzo, who had been stubborn even against himself, was stymied by the title successor that he'd already given it to Cross. And he'd searched for an official stance by which he could skip over Cross and select Eva as his successor. Who fucking gaff, just say her she's a... That official stance was the riddle of the epitaph. The primary successor was still Cross, but there was a new rule, saying that if someone appeared who could solve the riddle, they would be chosen as the successor of the headship. Then, on what would probably be his final family conference, Kinzo told Eva the answer to the riddle himself. In short, it was the same as proclaiming that Eva herself was his successor. On that day, Eva was summoned by Kinzo-san, who revealed the answer to her. And so that she could succeed the headship, he called Eva-san to the hidden mansion Kuwadorian, which only the head knew about. And because Aunt Eva already arrived at the hidden mansion one step ahead, she escaped harm in that accident, you say. Maybe Aunt Eva just killed everyone and made it look like an accident, so she could steal away their wealth all for... Okay, I was gonna say, like, in the accident? We're gonna call it an accident? A bunch of bodies getting fucking stabbed, shanked? Maybe that's why only she escaped on her. Okay, but like... It's kind of unbelievable because all the dead bodies are in like individual rooms that were locked. You can't... Like, as a police, you can't look at that and be like, I guess it was an accident. Like, there was like a dead body in each room and the door is locked.
No, because at the end of every episode, it always talks about how the fucking island, like...
Oh, I guess it
bodies were-
Wait, did it
So
explode?
basically,
I can't remember.
I'm pretty sure, like, basically it was implying that at midnight, the whole island exploded. And if you remember that Kinzo was, like, at war, it's not surprising if he had, like, a bunker with, like, a bunch of fucking explosives. And, like, basically someone, maybe, I don't know, Cross and fucking Kyrie were the ones who blew up the island. Probably, like, when they found the gold, they were like, oh, yeah.
My main goal, to blow up.
My main goal is to blow up. Act like I don't
Karma
know.
busy today.
You want to ask?
Why me?
I'll ask.
I want to see if we wanted to play you know what later. Can we like make a code word?
League of Legends.
You fucking... I'm gonna kill you! Well, that's just what the paper...
That's how we first met. It was on League.
True, well, that's what the papers are shouting about. However, I believe Eva-san. I said there are several points. I would not fucking believe her. I'm sorry. I said there are several points. I guess if they don't know the bodies were fucking shanked and like, they say there are several points that justify trusting her. For example, okay, but like, it's not a big island. And what situation does like only one person escape all of that? Like, wouldn't they like stick together?
Well, no, because like if you remember, freaking Jessica fucking ran off on her own.
Okay, but like from like an outsider point of view, like if something tragic is happening on an island, you would think people would stay together. So like to think that like Ava somehow was the only one isolated and so it's just like it's very doubtful. I can see why people are like, yeah, I don't fucking believe that.
Obviously, it's very doubtful, but again, you can't really prove her guilty.
I mean, yeah, you can't legally prove her guilty, but like, you'll always be like, I know you fucking did it.
I mean, yeah, that's why the media fucking hates her, and that's why she's probably like feeling very sick and traumatized all the time because like, and why she even hates Angie in the first place because let's
That
say
stupid
like,
child.
Cross and Kyrie were the ones who did it, right? And Cross's Kyrie's child is like the only survivor, but Cross and Kyrie was the one who killed the whole family by making it, I don't know, fucking explode. Then like, yeah.
I don't know. It's wait, you mean Rudolph, don't you?
Oh yeah. Sorry, I keep saying Cross. Cross is the blonde, ugly one.
I like Rudolph because he's funny.
Rudolph's kind of funny, but like at the same time, Rudolph and yeah, I don't know. Rudolph and Kyrie are like I feel like they did something sus as fuck.
Oh, she's so hot. All right. The ring of the Ushiromiya family head, which is the ring on your finger now, Angie. Oh, he's got Kinza's ring. That ring is the only one of its kind in the world, which Kinza-san had made especially. And the artisan who made it acknowledges the subject of... Okay. But, like, it wouldn't fit her finger. Right? I mean...
You can put it on your finger.
I guess you could. A bit inconvenient. The Ushiromiya... You could have, like, a ring sizer inside of it, I guess. A ring with heft of gold and one ring sealed on it, and a diamond arranged on the pedestal felt sturdy and reminiscent of dark hobbies of the rich. Ginzo had worn it on his finger and thought removing it even for a moment. He fucking showered with it. The man was saying that the fact that Ava had proved that Kinzo had acknowledged her as a successor. After all, Ava certainly did have that ring. If you take into consideration that Ava's son was actually talented, and that Cross-san had made a fool of himself several times in the business scene, I cannot imagine that Ava's son's story is completely made up. Although there's a possibility that she murdered grandfather in order to steal that ring. Then, onto Ava using some kind of trick, massacred everyone, and made it seem like an accident. Ah, yes. Since the papers were saying something about her massacring everyone and keeping the secret of the wealth to herself as a goal. Ah, yes. True, Eva-san was a person capable of holding back nothing when she was determined to accomplish something. Or she may have committed murder just once in her life, and a chance to keep all the Ushiromiya family wealth for herself. However, I don't think that happened. So what's the second point that justifies your trust in her? Eva-san's family. Hideyoshi-san and George-kun. It might be difficult for you to believe all of a sudden, Angie-san, but Eva-san was a person who treasured family greatly. True, part of me didn't want to believe it or acknowledge it, but I did understand vaguely. I guess she did love her husband and child. That's why she would kill for them. Ava certainly had been a person who highly treasured her family. After all, the root of her twisted personality had been nothing more than the sadness of losing her beloved husband and son. After getting hit with an angry outburst as she tried to distract herself from the pain, I have no feelings of sympathy at all. But it's not like I can imagine how the incredible shock of losing her whole family might have changed her character. Man, it's crazy how like waking up early does. Like it's barely 11.
I know. Let's end stream and play League.
Let's do it when the scene ends.
Okay. Well, we're gonna be here for like another.
I don't know. The comment reply.
Let me ask again.
Right, it's been like a minute. Wait, you can like double text?
Please.
Please.
What's wrong with double texting? You guys.
I double text and I feel like a fucking chud. I feel like a chud. I'll double text. I'll triple text. I will quadruple text you, by the way.
I don't even notice.
I know. That's why I quadruple text you. I'm like, surely this one he replies to me finally.
You can always spam me. I'm usually sleeping. You see, you're not persistent enough. You need to be more
because what if people hate me and want me to die?
I don't know. Well, be more persistent with me because I'm not gonna respond to you otherwise.
No, because I'm like, he's ignoring me. My fucking friends hate me.
Yeah.
Then I get sad, and then I cry to bed.
I can't cry because, you know, everyone has shit up their butthole.
What the
So if
fuck
that's-
does that mean?
So, you know, we all are the same deep inside. We all
got
use the
shit
bathroom.
inside. Everybody
We all
poops. That's
eat
like a book.
food. Everyone poops. Everyone eats. Everyone has internal organs unless they surgically removed it, or you were born without any. I guess we're not all the same, but most of us are, and that's all that matters. We all have a heart,
True. I mean,
Yeah.
debatably.
and we all have poop up our butts.
I don't. I'm a woman. That's right. Women don't poop, guys. It's true.
We all know
Yup.
women poop out their belly buttons. Don't
What you
fucking
say?
lie. They poop out their belly buttons.
Oh,
Why else would there be a hole there?
yeah, you're right.
I was gonna say something disgusting. More disgusting. And I stopped myself because I was like, this is probably why I got bullied in high school. Actually, you know what? I'll say it. What if you got a straw? No, I'm not gonna say it.
I don't know what the fuck. You say a straw. All right, let's stop you there.
Never mind. I'm not gonna say that.
You're saying there's no way Aunt Ava, who loved her family, would throw away her husband and her son. That's right. Even if Aunt Ava was the true culprit and massacred the entire family, making it look like an accident, she most certainly would have spared her husband and son. She would quibble that. Quibble? What the fuck does that mean? I've never seen this word. I've never seen this word. Quibble, argue or complain or nitpick. What? This is a very cute word. Why is this man saying quibble? Why is he saying quibble? Why doesn't he say argue or something? I was talking to my friends about this earlier, but part of my problems with Final Fantasy XIV is I feel like I hate reading the dialogue because they talk in like British / like old English, and I really hate it because it's hard to read. But like Umineko, I feel like is a lot easier to read, despite the fact that like they do use like, you know, it's not like written for like, you know, like middle schooler. Like I think the reading level to read Umineko is like a decent, like ignoring like understanding the narrative part of the writing, like just straight out reading the words. I feel like it's not that hard to read. But I fucking like, dude, every time I play 14, I'm like, dude, this dialogue fucking sucks. Like I hate reading old English. Like this shit is fucking. Like I hate reading it. I hate reading it. She would quibble that, by coincidence, only her family had been in the hidden mansion. If Hideyoshi-san and George-kun had been safe, even I would probably suspect Ava-san. Chris, did you even drink? I know you said you would drink because I'm drinking, but did you even drink? I'm a little tipsy, if you guys couldn't tell.
I'm translating BL on the side because I was supposed to do this like a month ago.
What happened to your Clip Studio Paint that was open?
It's still open.
Oh, okay. So you weren't even drawing, you just had it open.
I have a lot of tabs open. Ever since I've gotten a PC, I've never been able to go back to my shitty laptop. I just have like billion tabs, a billion things
Yeah, I've
open,
seen that.
You
Dude,
know,
I can't wait to get my new
just-
RAM stick. Oh my god, I could finally have a functional PC.
Man, knowing Japanese is a curse.
Oh my god, Desi knows a little Japanese. You know that?
Oh my
Desi, you
gosh,
should,
Nihongo Josie.
Yeah, Nihongo Jozu. You should impress him right now. Say
Nihongo
something.
Jozu. I just remembered, what if my Japanese friends hate me?
What if they all know that you're not like Japanese residing?
You made it sound like I'm fucking LARPing as a Japanese.
Well, I said residing as in like I don't know what's the word, living in Japan.
Residing. You're not a fucking Japanese
A resident.
resident.
That's what I meant to say. I don't know.
My grandma lives there, so I'm basically one.
Can Could she house me?
I'll ask her. She's like,
Where she live?
I don't know the scale of racist to xenophobic to like.
I'm a very polite individual. I have never met like a person who dislikes me.
I don't know if she knows English.
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. I'm not close to my grandma, but I'll.
Okay. Do you know where she lives? Like what town? Or sorry, not what town. Like what province?
Tokyo.
Oh, W.
I know. I'm a fucking city kid. Fucking kill
Hell
me now.
yeah. Desi said, "Oi, oi, 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 Baka." Oh wait, Desi, you gotta show your Bakugo voice one day. Next time we hang out.
Oh boy.
His Union is a good voice. we love practicing our Baku Deku voice.
Oh, Kachan. I'm sorry.
I don't know which. Am I more Baku or Deku? Am I more Deku or Baku?
I feel like my voice has gotten like a bit more high pitched because every time I try to do the voice I used to be able to do like that, believe it kind of comes out a bit higher than it used to be, and I don't know where I'm putting my voice that's making it higher than it used to be, and it's kind of
That's not even how Naruto sounds. I don't know why you go so high pitched when you do it.
I'm not trying to do it high pitch. I'm trying to do it lower, but it's stuck in a high pitch because I guess like my voice is fucked up now. I don't know what happened.
I think since you always do it, like I don't know, you're like mixing up your Cartman voice with it too when you do it. Deku, you damn nerd.
Deku.
I don't know. I don't know if I'm more Deku or Bakugo. Kachan. Oh, you shouldn't bully kids. Kachan.
You gotta sound like more like a little bit.
Kachan.
Kachan, don't do that.
I don't have any lunch money. I don't know.
Deku, you damn nerd.
I don't know which one. I gotta practice. I can't do either.
Deku. No one like you or anything.
Oi, oi. That's too deep. I should die. I can't fucking do it. I need to watch more. I need to finish My Hero. I forgot that the show's fucking done. I gotta actually finish it. I like it. Despite what people say, I like My Hero. I think it's alright.
I used to really like My Hero. I'm just not interested in finishing it anymore. I do cry at Himiko and
Really?
I do cry with the Himiko and Otaku scene. Otaku scene.
Otaku's Mirko. She is so fucking hot. Okay, don't spoil it. I was gonna say are her legs okay, but like don't spoil it. I can't remember what happened after.
But I know everyone in like 2020 had a thing for Hawks. I was a fan before 2020. You know,
I like Hawks. It's cool.
Not to be like.
My lights just flickered. That scared the shit out of me.
But I remember, cause like before that, I don't think I saw that people.
She's my ideal bod. Mirko she is so fine. My goodness.
I'm pretty sure she's like based off of like Horikoshi's like type of woman.
Really? He's got a good type then. I mean, like, she is super fucking hot.
I always liked Todoroki as a kid, and then now that I've grown up, I don't know. I liked a lot of the characters as a kid. I like
Todoroki because he's voiced by what's his name? David, I think, or maybe he's like Henry. I don't know. He's voiced by the main character in Clanad that Desi should watch. The show that she should watch. Main character, same voice as Todoroki. Finally, Desi, of course. Hello, do you know me? Of course, I think Mirko's hot. What? Mirko.
Some of Juice Banyo's takes are pretty bad.
Wait, my takes are pretty good. Name a bad one, but like not a bad one, not like a really bad one, but like. Just get to Superman. Yeah, I'm glad that the My Hero author like actually has a character like that. She's like a fan favorite, you know. I gotta finish My Hero. I think it's like 1 or 2 seasons I haven't finished. I can't remember. I gotta figure it out, but like.
I like Blue Lock.
Does Blue Lock have a dark-skinned, beautiful fucking bunny rabbit?
Well, they have a man. We got Loki.
Like Loki or?
No, his name is Loki. Lula. He's like the strongest dude in the French team, or like he's the strongest like under 20s player or something.
What? Oh, is that just? Are they all under 20s, or is that just specific?
Yeah, they're under 20.
Okay, I was about to say like a 20-year-old playing with like 17-year-olds is not fair.
But like he's like I think he's like 17ish.
Okay. I was like that's.
He's like he plays for the French team and like he's.
Oh, that's what I was like. There's divisions for a reason. Like.
He's black.
I don't know. I like My Hero. I gotta finish it. I think it's pretty good. I like Deku too. Like all things aside, like I like Deku. He's not a bad.
I think the memes are kind of funny though.
It is kind of funny, Mr. McDonald's guy, but like, I don't know. It's just the internet being the internet. But like, you know, if he doesn't have powers, like, let him be a teacher. What's wrong with that? I've already been a little spoiled by like, you know, everybody talking about My Hero fucking manga before the anime even comes out, but like, it's fine. You didn't like the ending? Well, I'm a little confused because like they'll like a lot of fucking anime will like this is the final chapter, and then like everyone's like this chapter fucking sucks, and they're like okay here's the final chapter, and they'll just keep doing that. Just keep releasing another final chapter, and it just keeps going for like a month or so, or like multiple months. Like so I don't actually know what the last chapter. Like I don't know. I don't actually know how it ends, but that's fine. I'll finish the show eventually. Maybe we'll do it on stream too. Maybe we'll do that for the next like crochet and anime.
Wait, Loki got merch? What the hell? Loki got Blue Lock merch.
But yeah, I stopped, like when I stopped watching My Heroes because like there wasn't any new episodes, but it was after like the whole fight with Shigaraki and his like super massive powers, and like they deterred him for a bit, but like they didn't defeat him.
I stopped watching in like after my obsession with it in middle school, which was like in 20.
Dude, I felt really sad because I like the League of Villains. Like that was actually really sad. I liked them a lot. I think they were fun. I'm glad they like gave them some time. Ow, my shoulder.
I still My Hero figurines though.
You fucking, you traitor.
Sorry, I need money.
Okay.
My first figurine.
Who do you got? Maybe I'll buy him.
My first figurine was Cogs from Haikyuu, and then I got a Dobby figurine from the games from GameStop. And you know, Dobby is not in a good place right now. And so he needs to get sold. Where is actually my Dobby figure? Where the fuck did I put him?
Alright, let's see if we finish this scene. I'm tipsy. I truly cannot imagine that Iba-san's wailing at Hideyoshi-san's funeral is an act. Sounds like both points are so far just circumstantial evidence. This isn't the same as physically proving on Ava's. Well, you you cannot prove her innocent or guilty. Like it's literally impossible. Okay.
I don't know where Dobby went. I just checked.
He ran away. It's Toy Story.
It's fucking Toy Story. He knew I was gonna sell him.
You knew he would end up in a jar if he didn't leave.
No one wants to jar him up anymore. He's like too burnt.
Okay. Some people like a little carbon in their diet.
He's a bit too crispy.
Okay. People like bacon crispy.
Like if it was actually, I don't know if you've gone that far.
I literally told you when I stopped.
I wasn't paying attention. I kind of tune out your voice sometimes.
Oh, okay, I'll kill myself. If you say that, then you're stuck right away. Ava-san was the only survivor, and she says that this is the truth. But no one can prove her innocence. Yes, that's right. And no one can prove that she committed a crime either.
Wait, it's the thing they call. It's the fucking witchy thing that they call in the game. What do they call that shit?
What?
A devil's. What is it called?
The devil's.
You
Devil's
can't
proof.
Prove me wrong.
Devil's proof.
You can't prove. you can't prove me wrong or right. And then Battler's always like, damn, you're right. I can't prove you wrong or right. The devil's
Hey, tell that to the police. If you ever get caught doing something illegal, you can't prove I did it. Because you can't prove it.
You can't prove I did it, and you can't prove that everyone's gonna be like, oh fuck, that's good, that's good. Damn, I actually don't remember where I put my Dobby figurine. I guess he's actually fucking gone. Wait,
He ran away, literally.
What happened to him? Wait, I got my Levi ones, but what happened to Dobby? Dobby?
Such an interesting, like, and like it kind of pisses me off because like in the moment when they use it, you're like, what the? This is fucking dumb. Like this is fucking dumb. Like obviously, like it's like obviously something is true, but like I guess you can't fucking prove it, right? It's just I don't know. It's hard without the context, but like, oh, the devil's proof is like.
You're not wrong or right.
Once they bring it up again, I'll be like, this fucking game piss me off.
They bring it
Like,
up
like,
every time.
like, yeah, like I guess you could say like something is probably true, but like you can't fucking prove that it is. It's just. And the final point of the justifying trusting her is the police. After all, it was such a flashy crime. The police was being pushed forward by a public in an uproar over conspiracy theories. They must investigate errors. I'm like a very happy tipsy right now. Like I'm enjoying life right now. I'm very happy and I'm very tipsy.
I'm gonna find Dobby.
All right, good luck, bro.
Thank you.
You're gonna find him by a windowsill. And he's like trying to crack it open. He overheard us. It was easy to feel something unnatural about the claim that Ava had avoided the accident by coincidence because she alone had escaped to a hidden mansion. Furthermore, at the time, Hideyoshi's company had been right in the middle of a takeover struggle, and in order to buy off the big stockholders, she wanted a large sum of cash. So basically, what they're trying to say is, Hideyoshi's company, when you have a bunch of stakeholders, and they invest a bunch of money into you, they kind of own you in a way, right? Like you have to appease your stakeholders because if you don't, they'll pull out and then you lose that funding from them. So in a way, it's kind of good and dangerous to have them because if their beliefs align with you, then it's good. It's a mutual beneficial relationship. You do what they want and it's also what you want and they give you money for it. You both prosper. Yay! But let's say they're fucking assholes and they want something specific that you don't want. It's not in your best interest, but you have to appease them because if you don't, they take their money out and now you're down on funding. That's not good. It ruins your chance to grow. It could also just fuck you over if they own too much of your company. So she wants the money because obviously if she has more money than her stakeholders, who fucking cares what they think? Who gaff? Anybody gaff? Not me. I'm fucking drunk. I'm gonna kill myself. It shouldn't be too hard to find a motive there. But as a matter of fact, there's nothing at all that had been implicated as she went to the family conference. Nothing unnatural was found on her that could have been used to brutally murder her family and make it look like... Okay, well, I mean... Okay. My memory's a little hazy on how exactly the ending of the last chapter went. Because I'm struggling to remember, like... I don't know why in my mind like the island blew up. Did the island blow up? I can't fucking remember if the island blew up. But like, by mentioning the fact that people can't, they don't know if a weapon was on her that could make it look like an accident, like kind of implies the fact that like people have some knowledge of the way the bodies looked. Because obviously like if the bodies had a bunch of stab wounds in it, you'd be like, okay, somebody stabbed them. Does she have a knife? She doesn't have a knife. Like,
I found him.
Nice, he didn't escape. The servants who escaped harm by being off duty on that day also stated that they hadn't seen anything strange regarding anything related to the event, Ava included. Putting all of that together, it could only be concluded that Ushirimi and Ava had headed to Rokkanjima for a normal family conference without any change, and had shit. Hold on, I fucked up. And had encountered an accident. The police looked so intensely, and they couldn't find any evidence that it was a crime. They reached that conclusion themselves. Doesn't this resolve the Rokkanjima's suspicion? That just means that the police couldn't find any evidence that it was a crime, right? There's nothing you can say to counter that. Nah, I was gonna say that's the devil's proof, and he fucking says it. The police... You can't say that she killed somebody because they couldn't find any evidence. That's the devil's proof. To expose it as her crime, you simply would need to find the evidence. But what could you possibly find to prove her innocence? It's impossible to prove a negative fact. Did Aunt Ava commit a crime or did she not? Because we can't find any materials to let us say for sure. The truth will remain a mystery. That's what you're saying, right? And that's it. Phrase it in the manner you would prefer. That's what it amounts to. It was impossible for even Ava-san to prove her own innocence. On that island, an unfortunate accident occurred, and Ava-san survived by chance. We don't know any more than that. In short, it all comes down to whether or not you believe the story of the only survivor, Ava-san, or not. I believe the ring in her praiseworthy love for her family, and the tears that she shed at the funeral. Taking all of that into consideration, I decided to believe her story. I think that's kind of valid. Like, I find it... I don't know. Are people that good at acting? Like, I feel like I can tell if somebody's faking their crying. Do you think that? Could you tell?
Maybe they're a really good actor.
I don't believe that. I feel like I'm pretty good at, like, sussing.
I'm a pretty good actor.
Cry right now.
Wait, you gotta give me a moment. This is embarrassing. I can't do it in front of all these people. I'm nervous.
I would probably cry if I, like, thought about it a bit.
You know, for that one collab with, you know, like that Japanese dude I was talking to you about, who I was making the music thing with, I sampled myself, like, fake crying.
Yeah.
I couldn't give it to him because I was scared he was gonna actually think I was, like, sobbing. So I gave him all the files but that one, and then I realized I renamed the files and I broke my file. And then he asked me, hey, do you have a wave file of just you, like, without the background or the instrumental? I was like, no, I broke it. And it was very awkward and I thought he hated me. He was really nice about it, but I was like, oh, dude, he thinks I'm a child.
Well, at least you sent it over finally.
I sent it over, but the issue is, I didn't send him over just the raw vocal. I mean, I sent him the raw vocals. I didn't send him with the mixed vocals without the instrumental. And I went back into my files to give him it, and I was like, oh fuck, I broke my I don't know.
I don't know. I like the song. I think you did good.
But dude, maybe this is just all. I don't know. Maybe I'm just bad at reading people's emotions. But, like, I always think, like, Japanese people are, like, passive-aggressive with me all the time.
I don't know. I can't read the language.
The scariest part is he types with periods.
I mean, is that normal? Like, I don't know the cultural difference.
Sometimes he doesn't, but then usually he, but sometimes he does. Like, type with periods, and that's scary. One time he said boy. He just.
Okay, well, yeah. Oh my god, guys, do you guys know what that means? Any fluent speakers?
He's just like, oi, my name, period. And I thought he was gonna yell at me because I got a notification, and it was just like, oi, comma, name.
You guys ever get that text when you need to talk? You just fucking shit yourself. You just fucking, I'm sorry.
That one song you did was so good, and he was just praising me, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, and I told him, like, dude, you fucking scared the shit out of me, and I gave him the same treatment.
I'm about to hit you, like, at 2 a.m. Union, we need to talk.
dude,
and then I go to bed.
Dude, if you do that, I'm gonna be like,
no.
I'm gonna be like, oh, okay.
Oh,
whatever.
Okay, you don't fucking gaff. What the fuck?
I'm gonna give you the same treatment.
No, I'll be depressed. I can't. That shit gives me anxiety when people message me like that. If I fucking try,
and I'm gonna be like, yeah, I'm gonna type, yeah. Actually, I had something to talk about with you.
No, stop. That's fucking awful. Oh my god, I would kill myself. No. no, 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 no. Dude,
You're gonna get more than I will.
I have fucking trauma from like my fucking all my like past relationships, bro. I hate when people text like that. That shit scares me.
I remember you said that once, but like your commission, you're like, hey, we need to talk about this.
Oh yeah, it was very serious business talk.
Well, you haven't paid me yet, so there's no due date.
Although my other ones that I've commissioned.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I gotta do this translation thing, and then I'm gonna shoot myself. I gotta shoot myself right now, actually.
I'm just finished. But I don't believe. Yeah, if she wanted to steal that ring, there were probably many ways for her to do it. No one knows if her relationship with her family really was that good. No one knows she's... Yep. I don't know. I mean, I think I could tell. Anyway, I hated Aunt Ava from the very beginning, so I don't even want to believe her. How does one view the truth of the crime? You and I are complete opposing sides. Even though the information we are given is exactly the same, we interpret it in completely different ways. This happens in politics and business. The exact same enterprises will be assessed in multiple differing ways. Do you know why? Why? It's a question of whether one has love. Whether you feel love for someone or not completely. That's actually a good point. She talks about how she doesn't like, you know, she has never been loved. She doesn't like have friends and stuff like that. So she wouldn't believe Aunt Ava's emotions. Interesting. Because she herself has never experienced it. That's why she can't believe in it. If a person you like gives to the poor, you respect them for it, right? But if someone you hate starts donating, you fiercely protest that it's a publicity stunt or that they're handing out favors. No matter what they do or don't do, you thank them if you have love and criticize them if you don't. That's how the world works. I agree. I think overall I agree. The amount of time like some people do something good and you're like, well, why did you record it? Why'd you tell us? I don't know, bro. Maybe because it's like good to spread that people do good stuff. Do you want to only hear when people do bad stuff?
Also, like, you know, content gives money, which means money can...
Yeah, like I think that's not the worst thing. I also think that like by showing the good, like showing that you're doing good stuff motivates other people. I really do believe that.
I like seeing good people do good stuff with money.
Yeah, like do you only want to hear sad news? Like I don't know. Don't you want to hear like this guy donated $1 billion? I mean that doesn't happen, but like, you know, like let's say like somebody did something that helped out a bunch of people. Like I think it's good to hear about it like every now and then. Like I think it's just good for the soul to not hear only the worst things in humanity that happens. That's how the world works. Can Aunt Ava be trusted, or can't she? You're saying that's all that really matters? I'm gonna fucking piss my pants. I need this scene to end. Those who suspect her will probably take anything she does or doesn't do and truly see it as something unnatural. And it works in reverse. As for me, I think that, barring certain extreme cases, truth might not exist in this world at all. No, even if truth does exist, whether you believe it or not is determined by whether or not you have love. Can you really call truth without certainty truth? Even if Ava-san had been able to show physical proof that she had been an alibi, would you have believed her? It's hard to counter that. I hate Aunt Ava, so I'll probably deny any information beneficial to her. I mean, would you really? What you're suspecting of her is murdering her entire family. Would you really deny if there was proof that she didn't do that? I guess you must really fucking hate her. I mean, like, I think you could still hate somebody even if they, like, didn't do something you suspected them of. It's fine to, like, just not like somebody. And interpret any information in a negative way. In other words, the truth is already decided inside of me. I mean, like, it's fine. You know, people have biases. So just what in the world is the truth that I'm still searching for, unsatisfied? That's how it is. So no matter what you hear from me, so you still suspect Ava-san after all this time, nothing will change. After the very least, even if you were to grasp a piece of What? A piece of hither thou? Hither to. How do you say that word? What? Piece of hitherto? What? Oh my god, hitherto. Hitherto. Until now, or up to this point. A piece of uninformation hitherto. I don't think you'd be able to reach the truth the way you are now. So I can't. Reach the truth? Persona 4 reference? After all, no matter what kind of new information you find, Andy-chan, it won't change your stance of Ava-san as the culprit, right? So it's pointless to investigate anything more, because the truth is inside of you already decided. That's quite the bias. I don't know. Is there somebody I would hate that much? I mean, me, myself, I don't think so. Maybe Gojo. I kind of hate that guy.
I wonder how much you hate that guy is like based off of the people you knew who liked him.
No, it's totally not directed towards like the few people I know who loved Gojo. Definitely not.
Definitely not those people who were just obsessed with Gojo but themselves were like weird freaking people.
Definitely not those awful people. Definitely not.
Not those awful people that I had to play with once and I wanted to end myself.
I forgot. I'm sorry, bro. I should give you $1 million.
You should. I agree. I concur.
I comprehend.
I comprehend.
You don't even know what I'm talking about. That was fucking Igus.
I've seen. You made me watch the fucking anime. You made me watch a bunch of freaking clips.
I love Igus. I love Igus.
I remember you made me sit down and watch all the Persona movies. The Persona 3
I'm gonna
movies.
fucking piss my fucking pants, bro.
The scene's never gonna end. You should know this is Umineko. The scene ends like after like hours after like.
No. We got this. We can't go on another tangent. Surely not. You know, her hair beads remind me of in Little Busters. There's a character that also has these things. I don't know, like what's with these hair accessories that are just fucking like orbs.
Hey, I had those. I have a hair
Really?
accessory
Orbs?
like that, but- Yeah. I also
Really?
got them as like flowers. Let me show you.
I feel like flowers are more common, or like just like a hairpin, but like orbs. Like I don't know. I've literally never seen that IRL. It's only been an anime thing.
It's like cause like you know, it's like a very specific type of hair tie
I mean,
with,
when
like, both ends.
me want to invent a new tangent to go on.
It's like a very certain type of hair tie. Sometimes like. Yeah, I mean, usually it's like, for me, I've only really had the cute flower ones with the little, like, bunny charms and stuff, but, like, I've had
Yeah.
other ones.
I think
So,
more
you know,
people should
more
wear hair ties like this.
I
We
think
need
it's
more
really
whimsy.
cute, but, like, when I wear them, I want to do a cute hairstyle, and I look at myself, I'm like, I look like a fucking
I'm
child.
fucking angry. I just look at this guy's tie color. What the fuck?
Hey,
That don't fit. I don't think the lime green fits. I'm not a fan.
I mean, they're kind of complementary to red. It's like the opposite side of the color scheme. You usually shade with red colors in like art. You usually like use a
But
dark
lime
shade for an
green?
interesting shade. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I just think his suit's ugly and he's ugly.
You don't like his fucking rat tail?
Who does he think he is? Also, the scenery in the background keeps changing, so it looks like they keep like moving around.
However, if you stop assuming that the truth, you wish to struggle. What? If you stop assuming that to be the truth, if you stop assuming that to be the truth, if you wish to struggle further towards the deeper, real truth, there is a single. I don't know. That's a weird sentence. I don't know. You can't just put a comma there. I feel like. It's like he's correcting his beginning of the sentence he says. So would you put a comma there? I feel like. I believe I already mentioned it. But do you know what that is?
Wait, what was
Is
that?
it love? Oh my god, love. The strongest magic of it all, guys. Guys, did you know the most powerful magic in the world is love?
And they always say it over and over again.
It's kind of true though. Like love will do anything.
Yeah, because humans crave love and affection. No matter
I need
what.
love or I'll die.
I need love, but I've accepted that I'm a chud, so I cuck myself with anime boys.
I need love, but I'll never be loved because I'm just a fucking... I'm just a
Cuck
fucking... Well, I don't even have that fucking benefit of drawing. I just hug my pillow and I just like listen. What? I'm not talking anymore.
Yeah, the thing he
No,
flashed
no, no.
me with your
No,
history.
no, no. We're not bringing that up. No, no, no. That's paid privileges. I'm not bringing that up unless somebody donates to hear it.
Does anyone have like $5?
$5. Don't you want more money? Because I could pass it down to you, and that means more money for you.
Would you actually?
I mean, in a way, the more money I have, the more money I can spend on you.
You see, hear that? Espanol spends money on his friends, so you better give him more money. Cause
True. I
need
love
the
my
money
friends.
right
I love
now.
my friends.
I need the money right now, dude. You
Is
see?
it love? I don't really know what you mean. I'm gonna
of
fucking
course
piss my
I wouldn't be
pants.
friends with you,
I'm gonna
Espanol,
piss my
because I
pants.
know about you guys.
I'm gonna fucking piss my pants. I'm gonna piss my pants. Right now, you're considering this under the assumption that Ava-san is the culprit, but that's no different than looking at something with a single eye. With one eye, no matter how much you squint, you cannot see an object in 3 dimensions, right? I mean, is that true? I've never... I don't know. It's an expression. That's why we have another eye. Of course, it's in a different position from the first eye. You're telling me to look at things based on the You're telling me to look at things based on the supposition that Aunt Ava isn't the culprit, or else that it was a real accident.
In Espanol, I realize I haven't been getting sounds because I'm on streamer mode.
W. Why are you on streamer mode? What?
I'm actually a very popular streamer, and you've just never known this entire time.
Yes, that's correct. When thinking about it, you should always try to look at it from a different perspective. If you don't, you won't understand anything about what is real. It's the same way with newspapers. You can't see anything from the single viewpoint of a writer who wrote an article in a single newspaper. Sometimes you can only process information composedly and in 3 dimensions when you read multiple newspapers. Yeah? Without love, truth cannot be seen. Sounds nice. Maybe he thought it was interesting that such a flashy phrase would pop out of his mouth. For a while he laughed, looking pleased. At the same time, he knew, telling me that he said everything he knew, and that it was about time to leave. Thank God, the scene's ending soon. I understood that and got to my feet. I gotta piss my baby. I do understand your feelings, Auntie-chan. You should do as you like for a while until you're satisfied. You were 6 years old at the time. I understand how you must feel after losing your family before you could even understand what that meant, and how you must still be unable to sort out your heart. You may learn the truth, and you may not. Ava-san may be the culprit, and she may be the victim. Pray that you find the truth you believe in, Andy-chan. A journey at such a young age may prove to be a valuable experience. Thank you very much. I'm truly sorry to be a bother when you're so busy, Okonogi-san. Did they give him a name before? I don't remember if they... I feel like they didn't have a name here. No trouble, no trouble. What are you going to do now? Well, whatever works. I've made appointments with several specialists and people related to crime, and I plan to go visit them. I see. I hope we find an answer you can accept. At the time, the company... my fucking VTube studio died. Wake up! Wake up, phone! Wake up! Alright. At that time, the company president, Okunogi's secretary, came in, handing him a memo over his shoulder. He read it and looked between it in my face. Angie-chan, my apologies that this comes right after telling you to try going on a journey, but I have some information you should lend an ear to. It looks like you're in a bit of a nasty fix right now. People after my money? This is why money's stupid. Yes, but if you sell off all your wealth, trying to donate the whole sum to the public welfare, you'll make the eyes pop out of those people optimistic about the chances of your wealth. Oh, the Sumadera family. Those guys are so proud. Like they're my guards or something. I haven't forgotten Aunt Ava. There's no way I'll put myself in the care of the Sumidera family. They'll probably want, as Aunt Ava often threatened in the past, cut off my arms and legs, throw me in a warehouse, and suck the Ushimiya family while dry. Just suck it. Apparently, a messenger from the Sumidera family is coming here. They're saying to hand you over. No. They want to protect you. A messenger, do you say? It's your aunt, Kiri-san's younger sister. I believe she told me earlier that she thinks of you as a little sister. She's gotta be joking. At least call me a granddaughter, you old hag. Judging from the context, it seems they have no wish to listen to your desires. I have a car waiting in the parking lots, 2 stories underground. Go. The Sumidera family is telling you to hand me over. Is it really okay to let me go? You will definitely become something big in the future, Andy-chan. Let's call this favor to be repaid upon your success. Go, quickly. After bowing silently and deeply, Andy-san left the place at a dash. After watching her leave, the female secretary straightened her glasses and whispered, "The Sumidera family told us to stall her. Is it really right to let her go?" "We did stall her more than enough. If they still didn't make it in time, it's their own fault. Let's let Andy-chan run for it. I informed the Sumideras that Andy-chan would be coming. But if she's caught or not, I will not be blamed. Everything in the world is love, you see. Don't worry, she'll escape. After all, that child's capable of leaving off the bill. I gotta fucking pee! I gotta fucking pee! She's running around. Alright, I feel this scene's gonna go on for a while, don't you think? Maybe we should stop right here. I think it's a good place to stop.
We all gotta piss. I don't pee.
Well, we can read his description. Do you remember the Ushimiya family group? Between the time of Ava's death and Angie succeeded in his position in the new group, it's fallen into core of Angie's desire to inherit the role, leaving the group on the brink of fracturing internally and putting Okunogi in a difficult position. He was once the president of the foodstuff distribution company and had an intimate relationship with the Hideyoshi business because of the long-lasting association with Ava. What?
He had an intimate relationship with Hideyoshi.
I can't hear you.
He had an intimate relationship with Hideyoshi.
Oh. What the fuck? A third page? A fucking third page? Alright guys. I'm gonna end the stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a lot of fun playing Marvel Rivals and losing my LP. And then talking... and then playing a little bit of Final Fantasy. And then we played Umineko. That was probably the most fun part of today. We played a lot of Umineko. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys are so cool and awesome. I'm gonna pee my fucking pants. I really have to pee. No stream tomorrow, obviously. When have I ever streamed on a Sunday? No stream tomorrow.
Oh.
Huh? That's what. I'll probably see you guys Monday, maybe. I'll try to play more Final Fantasy so that we can make more progress in that game. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. It was super fun talking about a lot of freaking sophisticated stuff. You know how it is when we play Umineko. We just love talking about philosophy and trauma and stuff, and it's super fun for those who participate. Thank you guys so much for sharing your thoughts and emotions. We all go through a lot of similar things. Okay, I'm gonna fucking pee my pants. Anyways, thank you guys. Bye bye. Good night.